All right, and we are live. Hello, everybody. HisRoyalFatness here. Welcome back to the channel and to today's live stream. Hope everyone is enjoying the end of their weekend and excited to see me suffering in a 263 because that is the topic of today's live stream. A good old-fashioned YOLO wagon. It just got the PBR tank model, and along with that, I believe some armor adjustments, even though it wasn't on paper. There are some noticeable changes, and I will talk about that shortly. Anyways, hello to everybody in chat. We have Tygo, Hellgamer, AM Plev. I just gonna call you Kane. All right, I just call you Kane. I want to say that fully. Devious little rat, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Hope everyone's doing well. Hey Lewis, how's it going? And man, good to see you as well. Oh boy. Fatness, how are you? I've been very busy. I know, I have not streamed in about 15 days, so 2 weeks or so, and I basically haven't played Blitz other than a couple games of Boss since then. Have not played pub since then, except for a few warm-up games just now. And oh boy, this is going to be quite the interesting stream. I'll try not to maul too much into 263, but fans, let's see the cut. Yeah, not right now. The hair's kind of a little messy. That's why I'm wearing a hat on today's stream. All right, well, Blitz made my weekend bad. Can't relate. So yeah, anyway, sorry, I was sick last week, and I've had a lot of stuff I've been having to do. I really haven't had much time for Blitz, let alone streaming, so that's why I haven't streamed in a couple weeks. I'm sorry about that, but hey, I'm here today, and as promised, 263 PBR stream. Let's do it. Let's start talking about the Obj.263. Tank has good armor frontally. Tank has very good DPM. Tank has very good mobility. Tank has terrible gun depression. I believe the worst in tier 10. If I'm not mistaken, it should still be 4 degrees. Yes, 4 degrees of gun depression. Yay. Tank has atrocious gun handling, and I mean atrocious. I hate this vehicle's gun handling so much. What's it got going for its gun handling again? I mean, the paper won't even do it justice of how bad. So 3.7 aim time doesn't look too bad. 0.35 dispersion doesn't look terrible, but the on movement dispersion is so bad. Even running the new gunling drive and the old V-stabs, I guess, basically. The new V-stabs aren't quite as good as they used to be, but still, even running V-stabs and and the new gunling drive, the gun handling just feels so derpy and so terrible. And to make matters worse, this tank has like no gun arc. And so that means whenever you need to move to shoot something in this vehicle, you're essentially going to have to move your hull 90% of the time. And when you move your hull, you traverse it, your dispersion gets reset. So you're constantly playing with bad dispersion in this tank, unless you're sitting back and sniping and everyone's sitting still in front of you. That's why this tank got the YOLO wagon name, because its gun sucked, but it had good DPM and a very good frontal armor profile, so people just YOLO'd in and just point-blank DPM people. Is it still capable of doing that? Well, we got some armor to discuss. And oh, Wrench Jeff, thank you very much for the 20 gifted members. Very much appreciate that. I noticed the membership sound effect is not going through. Let me real quickly open up my Wavelink software and make sure everything is in the correct space. I believe this should be browser. And yes, we should be able to hear. There we go. Thank you very much for the 20 gifted subs. Wrench Jeff, please do send a thank you in chat if you did receive a membership just now from Wrench Jeff. And yeah, we get to enjoy now the sound of memberships for a good 20 dings. So, okay, let's go. 263 PBR armor profile. What I have noticed, the frontal hull seems to have gotten slightly thinner. The rear of the hull seems to have been shortened slightly. It doesn't seem to be quite as long. It's still a very long vehicle, but it's a little bit less so. The lower plate increased in size, for sure. The lower plate looks like it definitely was enlarged, which is a massive L, because one of the things that made the 263 really good was its small lower plate and its good mobility made it surprisingly difficult to snipe. Nowadays, you can see that's a pretty sizable lower plate on this vehicle now. Upper plate is still really good. I don't think you really have to ever worry about getting pen through it. The engine deck's okay, but it has happened to me, so I'm gonna say it. You see this little little lump right under where the gun is. That didn't exist prior to PBR. It exists now, and yes, it is a hitbox, and yes, it is much easier to pen. You will get penned on occasion through that little bulge on top of the engine deck. Just gonna let you guys know, it's another weak spot added to the tank. Furthermore, the flat portions, you see these flat portions where the hull attaches to the superstructure, I think those were enlarged slightly, a little bit easier to snipe. Also, the tank now has a hatch, so you look on the right side, it is a small hatch, but yes, it is also pennable. Another weak spot added to the front of the vehicle. And finally, what I'm going to say is, I don't have the numbers on this 100%. It could be a mixture of armor changes and, of course, the calibrated heat bus. Everything's running around with like 340 to 400 plus heat pen nowadays, right? I'm going to say the superstructure kind of sucks now. Unfortunately, I don't think this was as much of an issue before PBR. I think the superstructure lost a little bit of its armor thickness. I've been noticing things just heat penning it like crazy for all the time. And it's really, really annoying because you want to play this tank haul down and you want to be able to kind of give your gun time to aim in. But if you're not constantly moving or wiggling, you're getting penned. If you're face hugging something like an E100, it's going to pen your superstructure. It's going to pen the entrance of the area. Also, I think the gun mantlet got drawn back further into the tank, which goes to show there are some weak spots, I believe, now around the mantlet. So if you are face hugging a tank, you have to watch out for that. I think the sides also got slightly improved. Slightly. If you're angling a little bit, not too much. But I'm just going to give my opinion. Overall, I think the 263 has received a couple of L's. One, the heat pen buffs from Calibrated, everything running with like 370, 400 heat pen, that's a heavy or TD. They are going to just destroy this thing's superstructure now. Hey, Connor, thank you very much for the donation. I'm doing pretty okay. Been busy, but doing all right for the most part. Thank you very much for the donation. Appreciate it. I do think that was L number 1, and I think L number 2 is the PBR armor profile. I honestly think it was way, way better before it had PBR. It only had like 2 weak spots, the lower plate and the area where the superstructure connected. Only like YAG calibrated heat pen was able to kind of pen its superstructure, but now it's a little iffy. Meds you should still be good against as long as you're not hitting your little weak spots. I don't think meds can pen to superstructure all that easily. Maybe a Sheridan with 350 heat can do it now. I'd have to do some testing. I really haven't tested. Like I said, I haven't really touched the game in 2 weeks. But that's my overall opinion on the 263. Let's jump into some games in it. And I will try and cook. But I'm going to be honest with you guys. From my 3-ish warm-up games in this vehicle, not a single one has been a fun experience. Not a single one. Either the gun is just being terrible, or I have a WZTD pull-up that I cannot even pen with my 400 millimeters of heat pen and just like look at me, slam dunk me for 550 with a heat shell, and there's nothing I can do about it. I do think it's a little ridiculous that the WZ Tank Destroyer has better frontal armor with fewer weak spots, still good mobility, and overall I would argue the WZ's gun is also better in a lot of regards. And then you can kind of compare it to what the 263 is in its current state. I do hope eventually 263 gets some slight buffs. It would be really nice if Wargaming give it more of a 1-2-1 style handling gun where it still has that bad dispersion, but it at least aims in quickly, right? Because right now the aim time is not doing any justice. At point blank, sure, it's fine. But you try making any actual aggro plays in this tank and you'll understand very quickly why this tank can suck. Now, one thing I forgot to mention that's really good about this tank is its reverse speed. It has super good reverse speed. We're talking 20 kilometers an hour. And with that reverse speed, you're going to have absolutely no problem pulling up on people. But I mean, just look at that dispersion. I'm having to snap some of these shots off here. The dispersion is just so darn bad on this gun, right? And you definitely feel it. We're going to put a track shot into this dude. The K91, unfortunately, in my lower plate there. But we're just going to kind of brawl it out over here for the time being. And I'm going to continue supporting our Yo on the front lines here. He kind of needs it. Let's load up a heat shell here. Okay, we don't even need heat, but I'm just going to fire because I don't have time to readjust my aim too much. And I'm actually going to back up closer to this rock. The Yo is going to get cooked here a little bit, but you know what? He's been doing a pretty good job holding, and I'm going to try and support him the best I can from here. How's my flank looking? BZ is still kind of covering that flank, and I don't know if the 183 has been spotted yet. It does not appear he has. I'm going to try and wiggle again. IS-7 having no problem hitting me through the lower plate there. This is kind of the issue is I'm struggling on gun depression, but I'm also struggling to find a good position to kind of block my lower plate here, just due to how hilly this terrain is. There's the K91. We're going to wait for him here, put a nice track shot into him. And once I give the gun a little bit of time to aim in, we're cool. We're cooking, right? We're cooking. We're holding hold down here. I'm just going to keep defending this Yo's position. My team is going to definitely win that left-hand side. I just need to kind of keep an eye out for this dude here. Nice. Good clear there, dude. Alrighty. I think the 183 is either sniping the back or covering this end. I'm not 100% sure, but I might get ready to start making a bit of an aggro play here. There is the IS-7. Let's aim for a track shot here. There we go. Good track shot to the IS-7 there. And you know what? We did pretty good. We did pretty good this game. We had to take our time. We had to not rush our positioning or shots too much. And I definitely didn't YOLO this game, guys. But I think in terms of support, I did a pretty good job. I'm still unaware of where that 183 is, so I'm going to take it easy for now. I'd rather not blow my tank up just yet. Maybe the 183 was spotted earlier. I wasn't really paying attention to the minimap just because it was an all-out brawl on this end. But I'm going to wait and see if that 183 gets spotted. I'm going to judge by the K91's position. The 183 is probably covering him. At least that would be a safe bet to make. It's kind of hard to know. It's kind of hard to know until I have a definite number on where that 183 is at. I'm going to maybe take it easier here. But you know what? We got to kill the steal maybe, and we totally failed to steal it. I'm going to pull down safely here. Oh, wait. 183 is dead. My gosh, I am completely out of it. Holy smokes. I just realized he had already died. All right, well, 3,500 damage. I totally could have just yelled that K91. What a waste. I could have had 4K there. Oh, that's funny. I didn't realize the 183 died there. That was very, very silly. Yeah, he's been dead for a while. I just realized he got killed down low. Yeah, guys, as you can tell, I'm very in tune with the game right now. Oh, that is a funny moment, man. I'm out here stressing about that 183's position, and the 183 had already died. I need to wake up. My goodness. The 183 is dead. I know. That's funny. Well, except for the silly 183 nonsense, I think I did play that game pretty well, supporting the heavy side there. And once again, what I might do here is actually not go town side, because they're going to have a VK90 and a side scrape that tank's going to be painful to deal with. Yag, 183 T30 covering that side. We have a bit of an equal match on the med engagement here. And so with me over on this side, we should be able to overmatch the enemy medium tanks pretty easily, assuming they don't send any heavy tanks in for direct support. Now, the enemy team have two tier 10 meds. We have a tier 10 and tier 9. So I think their meds are probably going to be fairly confident off the bat of this game, right? With that tier advantage. But they're not going to expect this. All right, guys. We are about to do YOLO wagon antics, guys. Whee! YOLO wagon time. Whee! YOLO wagon time. Woo! This is what we're talking about, guys. This is what we're talking about. Oh, wow. He actually hits the track shot. That's crazy. Okay, meds, you are going to help me out, right, guys? You are going to help me out, right? Oh, my gosh. What are my meds doing here? Oh, my gosh. What are my meds doing? Meds, you guys are not cooking. You are not cooking. Oh, my gosh. No way that ricochets. Absolutely no way. Thanks, meds. Thank you. Holy smokes. Terrible support there. I don't even know how that one ricocheted off of his side, but welcome to WoT Blitz RNG. And we still have these dudes coming around through the sides and top here. Did you see how that Conf Panzer just kind of penned the front of my tank without even aiming? I'm not even sure where he penned me frontally there. I don't see a hit mark on the... anywhere inside of the front of the tank, so I must have hit a weird spot. And oh snap, we don't want to sit there any longer, guys. We definitely don't want to sit there. All right, let's see how this tank's gun handling holds up. Terrible. All right, great, just exactly as I expected. Oh, let's pull back from this 183 a little bit. All right, I gotta get safe. All right, I think I might be safe here. Aim, and nice, perfect shot into the 183 there. I'm gonna have to play passively. As you can see, even with this tank's mobility, the 1-2-1 was still able to out-traverse me there. So this tank's mobility isn't perfect against meds, sadly. I wish it was, but it's not. Another shot into the 183. Nice high rolls here so far. And he gets taken out, so that's a W. I'm going to have to continue playing it pretty easy here. Man, I just don't know why all my meds decided to YOLO the opposite direction when I was clearly shoving the 1-2-1. If they come with me, that dude would have been eviscerated, and the game would have been pretty chill for me, but... They took the long route. Fortunately, the Progetto did kind of YOLO in to support me late game, so I do appreciate that, my dude. Maybe if you could have done that a little sooner, that would have been nice. Okay, I'm going to continue playing kind of passive support here because I know there's going to be the BZ pulling up on the rail soon. Let's put a quick shot into the BZ. W. Another 500 damage dealt. BZ gets cooked. And yay, sniping in a Object.263. Definitely not ideal, but got to do what I got to do. All right, that one unfortunately did not go in. He definitely can't spot me. That's good news. And can this Yag spot? Oh, that VK might spot me. Okay, no, he won't. Not from that position. Alrighty, let's see. Heat shell. Nope. Sadly, that is an L. Alrighty, I don't think the Yag can spot me though. And with the 400 heat pen, I should have no problem dealing with them. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna hit that one spot I can't pen on his upper plate from that angle. Alrighty. That one definitely went in. I don't know if it was a track shot or a pen or not, but I'm going to see what I can do from back here. Hopefully the waffle spots him up in a moment. I'm not going to push in and get myself cleared out just yet. I know he's right about there. Okay, there he is. Uh-huh. No, it went under his hull a little bit. I should have waited so I had a clearer shot on his side. Sniping at a 263, who would have thought? It actually works a little bit. It actually works a little bit better than I was anticipating, if I'm honest with you guys. Watch this, yeah, just blind fire clear me there. Alrighty, let's see if I have any more shots on this T30 maybe. Or no, VK90. VK. Oh, come on, let me cook the VK. I need to cook this VK. It's really important. If he cooks our scent, it's kind of Jover for us. So W. All right, let's pull down in case he spotted me. He definitely did. 4,000 damage dealt. All right, YOLO wagon doing non-YOLO wagon things. And well, I started out with YOLO wagon things. I got cooked, and then I converted to sniper wagon, and the sniper wagon actually low-key kind of working. It ain't perfect, but it low-key working. Okay. Ooh, that was pretty close actually. Let's see if I can get maybe one more shot of damage in here on this T30 before it's too late. Come on, aim. Nope. Yeah, that's definitely where the gun's going to be a little bit less than optimal, I think. Not bad. Hey, guys, we pulled 4K out of it. That's crazy. That's crazy. Fantasy on NA. Yes, I am. Devious activities. Skill issue. Gun handling is why I don't play 2-3, even though I really like everything else, especially the way it looks. I mean, it's a cool tank, but yeah, the gun is definitely not the best. It actually was pretty good that game. Behaved pretty well. I appreciate it, 263. You did hit maybe like 70% of your shots that game, right? 21, 15. So, oh, I penned 11 out of 21. So I penned roughly 50% of my shots. I think that's a pretty good score for the 263. The accuracy on this take. If you manage to get a game where it's like 90% plus pen ratio, is actually pretty solid, especially if you're sitting back a little bit like I was in that game. But did all right. The thing is, there's a lot of tank destroyers that would have done better in that scenario. The tank was good at first on the initial push in the 1-2-1, but the problem was the 1-2-1. You know, I'm surprised the 1-2-1 even dealt damage to me with that track shot. That was kind of crazy. He not only tracked me, but he dealt full damage in that tracking. Gosh, what do I... Waffenträger auf E100. Huh. You know what, guys? Last game might have converted me. Last game might have converted me to the spawn sniping 263. Don't you dare. Don't you dare, yo. Get out of here. Get out of here. Visolak? Is that what his name is? Visolak. Get out of here. Don't you dare snipe. If you snipe, I will personally make sure that you do not deal any damage. Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? I'm glad I'm sniping at this point already. Yo, sniping 263 cooks, guys? Have I been playing it wrong all this time? Have I been playing it wrong all this time, guys? Have I been playing it wrong all this time? By the way, it has 70 camo rating. Just thought I would let you know. It has 70 camo rating. So it actually, you know, as long as you're not shooting, its camo rating is really solid. Yo, sniping 263, do we cook? Do we cook, guys? Do we confirmed cook this game? Oh, that was close. Shell velocity, I don't have a sniping loadout. I have more of a brawling loadout on it in terms of my gun stats. So it's not going to be the best in terms of its full dispersion. But, whoa, what do we got there? Okay, yeah, there we go. That's what I'm used to. All right, guys, we are currently cooking in the 263 sniping loadout. Bad Chat's going to pull forward. So let's put a shot into him for 90. I'm already at 2,400 damage dealt at this point. And so I think I'm having a pretty chill game so far. He's dead. The whole enemy team's dead. I don't know what's up with this game. Our Yo can keep sniping. I got things to do, places to be, enemies to farm. I think this Yo is probably going to die before I get into a spot to actually kill him. But you know what? We'll just send one. Nice. All right. Gun doing its job. Very, very mucho impressive. And here's what I'm going to do. We know that there's still a TD in the enemy's back of the enemy spawn. So I'm going to do is actually pull behind this Yo and take kind of a long route. That way I'll be completely safe from whatever TDs they have back there. All right. Perfecto. And we have ourselves a Bashation. What a whack game. The enemy team totally could have played med side and they chose not to. Oh, we just took a hit from something. We just took another ricochet. Oh, we took another hit. Okay. I'm not really sure what's farming me, but it's like, looks like it's moved back away from the back of spawn. And so... Oh, wait, yeah. It's the waffle. Oh, it's an autoloader. Interesting. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. Come here. Come here. Come here, Waffenträger. I hope this thing is an HE magnet. If I remember correctly on PC, this tank was an absolute, like, HE magnet through its superstructure, so... Or through its turret, I guess. This tank doesn't really have a superstructure. It has a turret, though. Alright, Mr. Waffenträger. Let's see what you got over here, buddy. Okay, buddy. Yeah, alright. Just let the Minorazzo cook you. And very HEable. Very HEable. That tank has a huge profile. Okay. Noted. Does not know the Waffenträger off E100 lore. With alright, 3400 damage dealt. We cook. I wonder if I blind fired him at all with one of my shots. Yo, guys! Do you remember when he was shooting at me and I was like right after the Yo was taken out and I just lugged a couple of shots in that direction? One of those hit. One of those shots hit impend, by the way. Just thought I'd let you know. Little flex. That was a crazy team. Oh, Visalak. Oh, buddy. 75,000 battles. Still spawn sniping and a haul down DPM heavy tank. Did a total of 0 damage. Our AMX-50B also 12,000 games, did a total of 2 shots of damage, and well, all of our heavy tanks did bottom damage. Shout out to the Yo and the 62. Oh, not the Yo, the Minotauro and the 62. Those two cooked up with me. Sniping 263 lore. It goes harder than expected. Big goofy turret. Yes. Has negative armor. Sheesh. That takes, yeah, that take, I'm gonna be honest. I was loaded up the HE. I don't know if you can HE the haul. If it's like the WoT PC variant before it was removed, it should have a similar haul to an E100, in which case you probably can HE it, but that's just speculation. Who knows how Wargaming decides to balance the tank and blitz. A lot of people playing the 263 today, by the way. I have just realized I've been running into a lot more than usual. I guess the tank just looks really good. I have to admit, visually, the 263 looks very stunning now. I really do like the visuals of the tank. I think it looks a little bit less goofy compared to before. I'm still not super big of how the armor profile seems to have changed, and especially in response to the new calibrated meta. I feel as if it doesn't YOLO quite as well. You actually have to be a little bit bigger brain in this vehicle to make it work now. By bigger brain, I mean less YOLOing, more sitting back and waiting. Alrighty. We got a 183, and yep, totally. My pre-aim shot completely misses, and I'm surprised that 183 got there so quickly. So, yeah, interesting play by the enemy 183, getting there very, very quickly. I'm just gonna kind of pre-aim this corner. If this tank had more gun arc, I could work this corner more comfortably, but sadly it doesn't, so I have to be really careful here. And let's see what the enemy team does here. Okay, there's a 200 LT in our spawn already. We know where the 183's at. 200 LT is going to get cooked by 2 meds. The Progetto is rotating back for some support, though. So, you know what? I wonder if I can sneak out of here. We go back and help our spot. That 704 vanished. That 704 just got control, alt, deleted. Yikes. Yikes, that must have blown for him. All right, snapshot on move. Sadly, it misses. I'm not going to stay in the open much longer. All right, guys, you know what time it is. You know what time it is. It is time to YOLO in the YOLO wagon. Alrighty, one quick shot here, and let's just kind of get into a nice little face hug over here on this dude. Another shot. Oh my gosh, the APCR standard rounds do be cooking me. Alrighty, and there was also a Centurion pushing in for me, so let's put a quick shot into him. We do get another ricochet. I am fairly safe at the moment. In terms of DPM, this dude stands absolutely no chance, so let's put another shot over here. And hopefully my meds can go back and clear that scent. Once he's cleared out, I can definitely make some plays here. I just gotta wait it out patiently. Okay. He should get cooked from behind now. I'm not too worried about him. Alrighty. Let's put a quick shot into the tortoise here. Very nice. 263 doing what it can. And I think I made the right play rotating out of that heavy side engagement. I'm just going to load up the heat to guarantee the pen at this point. I'd rather not risk it at the moment. 2000, probably about 2400 damage dealt so far because I also have the ram on the prog. So things could be a whole lot worse right now. If my team can kind of clear out this tortoise, that'd be huge. Alrighty, quick shot into the prog here. Nice. We can back up pretty quickly too. How's our flank looking? The tortoise is rotating out, so I think we're good to start pressuring in on this progetto here and hopefully not get trolled too much by my gun. Nice. Alrighty. Now there's still a 183 and an E100 wandering and who knows where. So I'm going to probably push back for the... Okay, there's the 100. I'm going to push back for this tortoise here. I think it's safer to go through our spawn than to try and cut through the middle. We are all pretty low HP, except for me. I actually have decent HP here. Tortoise thankfully gets taken out. And that E100 is currently capping C. So, where's that 183 going to be? That's going to be the big problem here. Fortunately, I should outspot the 183. I think I have better camo than him. But if he's running optics, which I don't know why you would, but if by some slim chance he's running optics, I might have to worry about that. Okay. So I'm the only one that can make a move here. I think Prog's going to recap A. Not a bad plan at all. And I'm gonna just kind of sit back here a little bit. And oh, there's the 183. Hello, Mr. 183. Hopefully he doesn't AP pen me here. There we go. Good stuff. And we should be able to HE clear this 183 out if I have to. Let me first just make sure that A100 isn't yoloing in on me. Yes, he is thinking of it, but I don't currently have gun depression to do anything about him. Maybe if I can get enough gun depression on this ridge. Sadly, gun handling not good enough. 20 reverse speed though. I can keep holding here. We're chilling. I'll just do my job back here. I think that E100 just now fired his gun though, so that's kind of a W. And you know what I might actually end up doing here is just sending it for the 183 at this point. There we go. There we go. Nice and easy clear. Nice little rotation back. We should be able to hopefully pick up a clear on this E100 too. Oh, almost. All right, just under 4, probably about 4K actually with the ram in there. I think I played that pretty okay. That was a little bit more of the YOLO-esque action you like to see in a 263. And I would like to call out, I think I made the right rotation there. I saw that the engagement on the heavy side was just not going to be very optimal, especially, you know, E100, 183, 263. They had a lot of tanks in there, and our flank was kind of 50-50, right? I didn't want to lose that flank because once you kind of get flanked on that map, it's hard to do anything. So I think making that rotation was the right call. And one thing you'll know is I didn't hesitate in the open at all. When I was pushing back out shots on the T1 LT, I didn't want to risk getting shot from behind. If I paused there to aim the shot in fully, yes, I probably would have penned him, but I would have lost all of my momentum and I would have had to accelerate out of there, maybe gotten nuked from behind by someone. And by maintaining my momentum, I was able to just basically full-on rush that progetto, which basically got him out of the game. That progetto got stuck in a little ditch, and there's nothing he could do for the rest of that battle. So I think overall, that was a pretty well-played game, and definitely capitalized a little bit more on the YOLO wagon-esque aspects of this vehicle. Hello, Fatness. It's T54 man again. I see you're playing, which means you're basically playing the T54. Good job. Let's be careful with the all cap spam there, ZX. But thank you very much. The PC event one is going to be fire. Huh? PC event? What are we talking about? 1.7k. Huh? What is 1.7k? This is the lore of the press account. I mean, that turret, so it's gonna have more damage than FE. Oh, I guess you guys are talking about different tanks. Okay. Yo, fan, what's up, bro? We missed you. Thank you, Shinigami. It's good to see you, by the way. Thanks for jumping by. I miss being able to stream for you guys as well. I was just a little bit busy. Oh, my lord. Barbecues, do not let me down. I put sim control mode on, and immediately the games have been a little bit more bearable in this tank. So please let me stay with my mobile counterparts. Please, there are 50 of you guys in tier 10. Do not take 2 minutes to get into a tier 10 matchup, man. What do you think about the Badger lore play after a calibrated update? To be honest, it probably is not much better. Yeah, the Badger probably got armor profile, probably got a little bit nerfed with the calibrated update as well. I'm gonna be honest. And the Badger, kind of similar to his 263, is another one of those vehicles that suffers from just absolutely diabolical gun handling. Really bad gun handling. At least the Badger has 10 degrees of gun depression and decent gun arc and a very easy to comprehend armor profile, but it is also much slower than a 263. So it's kind of a trade-off. I'd say the Badger and 263 are actually surprisingly similar, with the 263 taking on the mobile role and the Badger taking on the slower hold down role. But essentially their guns are pretty much the same in my opinion. They're both high DPM 460 alpha guns that have just atrocious gun handling. What is your favorite tier X tank? Right now, I'd say my favorite tier 10 would very easily be the Object.263. I think the 268 just cooks hardcore. Right now, it has a little bit of everything that you would want in a tank that makes it really, really fun and compelling and allows you to take advantage of more than just a single play style in it. And so I think that makes a pretty big difference with the not the 263, the 268, right? The 268 is one of my favorites right now. This tank, on the other hand, as you can see, its gun handling is, yeah, it is not cooking. It is absolutely not cooking. Not much I can do about this player, by the way. There is a mouse back there. I don't know if he has a lower plate shot. Shadge, why, man? My full reticle's on the mouse and the auto aim is still going to track onto that other player. I don't get it, but welcome to WoT Blitz. All right, snapshot. Nice. I didn't want to sit there for too long, give him free shots on me. The mouse is pulling back on over now. I think he has lower plate shots, but you know what? We're just going to take it and pull forward. And wow, he pens the front of my hull, which there you have it. Remember what I was saying about that kind of area where the turret or the superstructure attaches being a bit of a bigger weak spot than it used to be. Yeah, that's precisely what I was trying to say. All right, put a quick shot into this dude here. So far, I'm in a good hold down position right now. And that's going to help me out a whole lot right here. Let's put another shot into this dude. Here's where my DPM is absolutely going to cook. And we're going to try and just angle it in a little bit here. We do get penned again. I don't think that was through the lower plate, though. So that was just through some other part of the tank. Another shot into this 777 here. And yeah, I don't know where I was penned there. But at this point, I don't know where I was penned is pretty common in the 263 when you're playing it. That's just a pretty common thing you're going to hear. There's so many like little weak spots. It's hard to predict them all. Could have penned your side. Could have penned my turret. Nice clear on that dude. Lovely. So we know where the 183 and likely the TI5 are back there. The mouse is probably going to get cooked with everyone else on that corner. So I think that's going to be pretty much game over on this side. Or on the other side, sorry. Version 4. Oh, they still have version 4. Was not paying attention. Snapshot, yo, full on the move. Let's go. Full traverse, full dispersion. That's what we like to see. And maybe we hit the next snapshot, and we totally do not. Baiting the TI5. Let's go. Epic. Epic, very epic indeed. 263 might give, or 268 might give me a shot there. Very good. And he's just going to YOLO into Narnia. I think what I'll probably end up doing here is just killing this dude, and that's going to be game over. I think overall I played good support here. The enemy heavy tanks did not play that all too well, and I did manage to farm just about 4,000 damage out of it. So DPM-wise, I was able to cook up that 777. He was not playing very big brain there, and pretty chill. I mean, that 3 TD's back here. Their mouse and 777 made some very peculiar decisions in terms of gameplay. And we'll just put another shot in. That puts me at 4.2k damage. Not bad. What's up? Hey, Droodles. Hey, MJ. Hello. Welcome. Hey, bro. What do you think about WoT B2? Huh? WoT B 2.0? What do you mean? Are we on update like 10? Or am I tripping? Fatness, the Waffenträger E100 is getting... See, I don't know. I mean, I assume you guys probably got that information from data mining, but I just like to be careful when it comes to reading out tank stats, especially if it's an unreleased vehicle, even if it's, I don't know if it's legit or not, but I have pancakes. I'm happy right now. Very good. Enjoy your pancakes. It's a bit late for a Sunday morning pancake, but hey, you do you. Maybe it's Sunday dinner pancakes, right? If you're East Coast, it could be dinner, right? Gun depressions are very annoying with the 263. Yes, it is. You gotta definitely take advantage of the small hills for sure. Wow, all the mods showing up. What's up, CJ? Good to see you as well. We got the whole squad of mods here. Doodles, answer your DMs, bro. LOL. Oh. That wasn't me stating that. I was reading chat, Doodles. Oh my gosh. Aish, thank you very much. Watching stream after 1,000 years. Hope you're doing great. Aish, thank you very much for the donation. I am doing sufficiently well right now. Thank you very much for the dono. Appreciate that. All right, next game. I better pay attention. Nala, thank you very much. You've been a member for 7 months now. Fennis, we're glad that you didn't die. Thank you. I'm very happy I didn't die too. I feel like if I died, I wouldn't have much to say. Yes, yes, I absolutely would have nothing to say if I was dead. Alrighty, let's go. We're gonna go take corner. I should not get spotted because I am a TD and that's a heavy. So let's see if we can start cooking up the 60 TP back here. I think that would be pretty interesting. So 263 is currently distracted too. So let's say our quick hellos to him. Bop, quick shot into Mr. 263 here. And 263 is dead. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Machine 369. Thank you for the dono. Yes, shout outs to our Canadian $50. That is your new nickname now. Okay, let's see what we got here. Ooh, we got ourselves some nice farmable Andes, and here's where this tank's insane DPM is just gonna kind of cook up. I'm gonna assume their TDs are not really paying attention over here, because like straight up, I have not been shot by a Yag or 268. Well, the 268's in Narnia, that's for sure. Oh, hey, BZ. No, please, you don't hit those, right? You totally hit those. Good for you. Good for you, dude. Good for you. All right. Wait. Is he still there? He might still be there. Blind shot. Maybe it hits, maybe it doesn't. So far, not too bad. I'm glad I decided to blitzkrieg to corner. I'm gonna be honest, before the stream started, I tried taking med side and I got cooked, man. There's nothing I could do. You require gun depression to work there. I was just stuck and there's nothing I could do on med side. So I realized YOLOing to A cap was probably my best option at that time. My team should be able to take back a cap. I think to be a bit of a team player, I'm going to recap A with this Rhino here and force the enemy team to hopefully push back into us. We will have, I'm hoping, a bit of a cap, not a cap advantage. We're going to have to respot C or reset C somehow, but I don't think we'll be able to pull that one off. Okay, there's E50M. Okay, guys, reset. Maybe I can. Nice, I got the reset. Okay. I don't really care that it didn't pen. I just want to make sure we didn't have a cap deficit, and now we will not have a cap deficit, so that is huge for me. All right. Quick shot into this E50M. Very nice. I don't think he spotted me there. I should be safe. And now we should be able to achieve a cap advantage here. And that E50M is also stuck in Narnia, so that's pretty big. I think the Yag is... Oh, the Yag's back in their spawn. How peculiar is that? Ooh, and the 268 is pushing up through the mid. So what I could do here... I'm trying to decide the best plan of action for me. I feel like clearing out their meds would be pretty huge. We know where the E50M and 121 roughly speaking are. There's the E50M. All right, buddy. Let's hit him together. Let's hit him together. All right, do we believe in my gun? I know the moment he gets shot, he's going to traverse this hall. Right? He's got to traverse this hall. No. Okay, just don't... Oh, wait. He's by himself now. I can totally just YOLO for him at this point. Nice. Come on, you going to move? You going to move? There we go. Oh, I tracked him. Come on, get him, Rhino. Get him, Rhino. This game is actually going to be pretty close. All right. Nice. All right. Maybe not so close. I was worried for maybe nothing. Alrighty. All right. 400 millimeters of heat bend. We'll just send one in. Maybe it went in. Maybe it didn't. We will find out in due course. I think what I'm actually going to do is probably stay here because they're bound to start sending players into B cap. They kind of need the B cap at the moment. Capping C at this point would be too late for their team to even have a chance of winning. Sadly, it looks like my blind shot did not go in. But let's see if I can continue spotting up this kind of C-cap region. That's going to be my objective right now. I should have enough HP where I'll be okay. Unless the 263 is or 268 nukes me. But knowing the 268's location helped a lot there. And, oh, there's the 121. Okay. Alrighty, Mr. 121. Alright, Mr. 121 is straight up sending it at this point. So let's put a quick shot into him there. Very nice. How's my rear looking? Rear's looking safe as can be at the moment. And on the move. Nice, easy clear. We should win this. Not too shabby. Do you not like the new reverse camera view? No, it makes me dizzy. I think it's terribly optimized right now. If you try using the reverse camera view while you just got out of sniper mode and you're reversing a sniper mode, dude, it like snaps out so hard it hurts the brain. It really does. I don't think it is perfectly optimized. I could turn it on for a game to show you guys, but it does make reversing and shooting scoped out a lot more difficult because you're zoomed so far from the tank, it's harder to pinpoint their weak spots. And the reverse camera slider is dog water. Waste of resources. Not a waste of resources, MJ. I think they just need to tweak it a little bit. Nice, 4k damage. Okay, not too shabby. I think what Wargaming needs to do, it's under control, so I'll turn it on just for a game, is they need to add a sensitivity level where you can actually adjust how fast it will go into reverse camera view and how intense, like how far out it's going to zoom. I think if they make it like where you can adjust it to have the right setting, where maybe it just slightly zooms out a little bit, but not so much where you can't see what's going on, and not so fast that it actually hurts your eyes, then we're good. I think if they add those adjustment settings to it, then it's a fine feature. I don't know if it's a feature everyone's going to use. Personally, I don't really need a reverse camera. I think it's safer to actually just look behind you, get a kind of a feel for what the terrain is like, and just use your lookout bar to kind of do that, right? But I can see why we're going to be thought of adding it. Hopefully they add those optimizations at some point to help it out. All right, I can't play with reverse cam. It made me dizzy too. Yeah, I think a lot of people have gone through that same experience where the reverse cam is just like, gosh, you're reversing and you're scoped in. You just shot at some tank. You're trying to back out of an engagement. You scope out and it's just like snap. You're just super zoomed out from your vehicle all of a sudden. It's whack. Alrighty. I'm going to go in over towards the seaside here. Let's see. I don't know if he spotted me. He has not spotted me yet. Quick shot onto the Sharadon. That's a W. And oh gosh, Caro was not cooking, guys. Caro did not cook. I repeat, the Caro did not cook. All right, Mr. Sheridan. Let's see how things go. Oh, do you see? Do you see just how whack that is? Right? I was scoped in on the Sheridan for a moment there before trying to back out. And then by the time I tried zooming out, it was just so weird. It was just so weird. I'm really not a fan of it, man. I'm really not a fan of it. Let's put a heat shell towards this dude. Okay. Oh, it just feels so weird. Like, it's super jarring at the moment. That's the only way to describe it. It's just way too jarring of a feature. So hopefully it gets fixed up a little bit. Anyways, like, yeah, do you see? I was scoping out while backing up, and just like, it just feels really awkward. I think good idea and concept, but at the moment, not the best execution on it. Alright, let's aim in another shot for this dude. Alright, this is an absolute NPC farm fest for me so far. There's the E4. Alrighty, back of the turret. Thank you for 80 damage. Nice. I can help the concept clear out this player. There is a tank behind us, but I'm not too concerned about it. And this dude's about to die to me. Nice. This is a fast battle. How not to play Port Bay 101, guys. 1, don't be that heavy tank that goes through town. Very silly. And 2, try and take C cap. Don't be like these dudes and also in the back of spawn. Alrighty. Well, it is 5-0 and it's been 2 minutes, or 5-2, 2 minutes in. So I think it's safe to say the enemy team is cooked here, chat. I think it's safe to say they are cooked here. Oh, I thought he was going to try and debate in to avoid our shot, so I pre-aimed to the left of his hull, but it actually ended up doing nothing. Silly me. That's what I get for actually trying to pre-aim his movements a little bit too much there. Alrighty. Alrighty. Yep, nice shot, dude. Nice shot, fam. Where are you headed? Where are you headed? Alrighty. Oh, come on. Full snapshot. Let's go. We hit those. 3.6k damage dealt. Sorry if I blocked you there, concept. That was not intentional, but you were ramming into me a lot there. So, I guess we're 1 for 1, right? The concept just went AFK after that. No, the concept literally went AFK. Did I make him rage quit? Because his tank destroyed. If you don't know, when you're AFK at the end of a game, your tank will self-destruct. I legitimately wonder if I made him rage quit because I accidentally got in his way there. My bad, concept. It was not intentional. I was just shooting and moving. Oh my goodness. Fatness, is the Panzer 50T a worthy purchase? I think it's a pretty good tank, man. I think it's pretty good. I have not really tried it since the updated equipment, so I can't say for sure, but I've always really enjoyed that tank, and as far as tier 10 meds go, it has a very good kit going for it. Not the best tier 10 med, but if it kind of suits your playstyle, then I would say maybe worth it. But of course, once again, it's your own money. Spend it how you want. Don't take some random YouTuber's opinion on that 100%, right? Base it off of what you know about the game and what you like about the game, and maybe watch some guides on the tank, see how it performs, see if it's something you would like. The only problem I got with the game is my sweaty fingers. Yes, that's where the thumb sleeves come in handy, my dudes. Okay, are we totally doing this, by the way? Are we going for the ditch crossing? There's literally nothing I'll be able to do with the ditch, but straight up, I've always said the side's a lot better if you can take the ditch, so may as well take the ditch, right? This is armor profile galore. Okay, so we have taken the ruins. Now we have to watch out. Enemy team have a 4005 and a 183. They also have a cap, and so I'm gonna have to be a little bit careful here. Nope, that is a Chieftain Mark 6. How peculiar. Maybe if this... Okay, we can create artificial gun depression here, by the way, guys. This is what I'm talking about. Always try and find those positions where you can create that artificial gun depression. See how this ridge is angled down a little bit? The reason I can get gun depression over is once I get to the backside of that ridge, I have artificial gun depression, right? Now, sadly, the chieftain is kind of giving me really small shots here, but you can see the point of finding those positions like this ridge. Now you have to watch out for TDs back there, maybe even back further, but if you can create that artificial gun depression, you can see I have just enough to shoot through this corner here. Also, let me turn this diabolical reverse camera off. It is actually hurting my brain. Controls, reverse zoom, there we go. Holy smokes, that is just so bad on the eyes. Alrighty. All right, well, speaking of 183, there he is. Quick shot into the 183 there. So now we know where the 183's location approximately will be. My team is not doing so well in town. It is just me and Akira over here at the entrance of the ruins here. We do have to watch out for that. And this AMX-30B is trying to make a break for it. Maybe I can get a shot into him. Nice, huge shot into the 30B, and the 183 also getting nuked there. Also a massive W for us. And I can see that this WZ-120 is thinking about starting to push in here. This will probably be a pretty decent opportunity for me to deal with them. At least kill the 183 or something, my dude. Oh, 183, don't nuke me. All right, 183 has not yet nuked me. Quick shot into this dude's tracks. Let's push him around a little bit. Try and make it hard for him to run away. Very good. Now, this tank doesn't have the most gun depression, so I'm not too worried about him. Okay, but I don't want to pull in front of that 183, and I want to stay haul down from that chieftain there. Okay, we're going to pull back. Here is where this tank is absolutely going to cook, right? You get to a haul down position like that. You utilize that GPM. You go for them track shots, and now we are just chilling. We are absolutely chilling here, right? And this chieftain thinks he's haul down, but hatch shot and a high roll, it's a nasty combination there. And so, yeah, there we go. Not so bad. 3,600-ish or so damage dealt this game. Not the highest farm. I think with the fire incorporated, I actually might be at 3,800 here, especially if we can pick up a clear on this 183. Perfecto. That should put me at a pretty solid damage number for this game. Oh, and the conf bands are still alive. Okay, not anymore. Not too shabby. Nah, should cook with 268 later in stream. The GOAT of TDs. I agree, MJ. 263 is absolutely the GOAT of tank destroyers. All right. Yep, 3,800 damage dealt. Not too shabby. You know what? I've been doing actually okay in this tank. I've had some kind of funny games. Some where I wasn't playing well. Some where the gun was kind of meh. But for the most part, we've been doing pretty okay. I mean, the tank is still definitely very capable of performing. Just because it's a vehicle I don't like doesn't inherently mean it's bad. It's just, in my opinion, a little bit too limiting to be something where I really enjoy playing it all that frequently. Just because gun depression, gun handling, gun arc, right? It has none of that really. And that really restricts its performance on a lot of maps. Most excellent, it's funny. Yeah, I think that game was actually also a pretty decent example of situational awareness. You saw when I was pushing in on that WZ-120, I didn't just sit there face hugging him. That's like what a lot of 263 players would do by default. They would go for that face hug, right? So they reduce their weak spots. But it's better to take a shot from one WZ than to take a 183 and a chieftain through the side. I saw the chieftain rotating in through the corner of my eye, and I knew the 183 would have been sitting there. So that's why I made sure not to overextend on that WZ when clearing him out and just tried to aim for those track shots to keep him in place. So little things like that, they do make a huge difference when you're playing this game, and it can be the difference between getting full health nuked and not. Now, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I can low-key just go haul down here. And just chill. We will see if it actually works out. I'm gonna try and make it work out. We will see. Hopefully it works out. We shall find out shortly, I think. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay. Was not really expecting that. There's the WZ. So don't quite have shots on this WZ just yet. I was not expecting their heavies to go to that corner, if I'm honest with you. I rather expected them to be E5 shooting underneath the rails. Rather expected their heavy tanks to be sitting a little bit closer. I don't think I even have really shots from back here. Let's see, what do we got? Okay, 60 TP is Yoloing through the middle here. Please don't block my shots, VK, if he pulls all the way forward. Don't block my shots. I don't know if he's gonna... I'm not gonna YOLO yet. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait patiently. Better to get a feel for a weakness in their team and make a play than to overextend early and bleed too many hit points. So that's what I'm gonna try and do here. Is just sit back, wait for them to start getting overconfident over here because their E5 has bled out a lot already, and hopefully provide that support. I'm just gonna play support on this side for now. VK90 is already dead. I don't know how he managed to achieve that, but it looks like the enemy team are kind of taking over seaside, so that might be partially why. Although a single Vickers Light should not clear a VK90 that quickly. Yeah. Dude got cooked from somewhere. Alrighty. So 60 TP, probably gonna pull forward here. Please don't block my shots, Mr. IS7. Gosh, you are so bad in terms of situational awareness, my dude. You are so bad. Come on, man. Come on. Way to go, dude. Way to go. Blocked my shots and managed to let that dude escape for free. All right. Wait, pull forward, WZ. Do it. Do it. Alrighty. Quick heat shot. Nice. Managed to bounce that dude. Very good indeed. The concept can sit here if he wants. I'm just going to kind of play support here. Once again, my goal is just to kind of sit here and chill. I'm not trying to necessarily farm too much at the moment. I'm just trying to provide that good support role for my team. I don't think he has a lower plate shot on me. No, he definitely does not. Okay. That's big then. So my team is down on kills right now, but positioning, I think we could be worse. I think really the main problem here is going to be this Vickers Light that's behind us. That's... Yeah, actually my team is kind of cooked, aren't they? They do be kind of cooked, guys. Oh my gosh, it's a Yag Tiger. So that's what was cooking up my team from the side. And this dude, once again, is completely blind to what's happening on his sides. All right, quickie shot there. Yeah, not a whole lot I can do in this game, guys. This team was not going to hold med side, which was kind of a huge L for us. If they had managed to hold med side, we might have been okay. But they did not. And so here we are. All right, hello, concept. Alrighty, let's try backing up just a little bit here. This concept might actually think he has me on reload, but he doesn't. But there's that good old-fashioned gun handling on this tank here, doing what it does best. And of course, yeah, Confazzer that didn't even aim the shot manages to hit that. That's crazy. Yeah, on the move dispersion is insane on a 150 tier 9 compared to a 263. Alrighty, how's my rear looking? Rear's looking all right for the time being. Give me one more shot damage in at least. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this team was cooked. All right, finally, I had one of those atrocious teams. T22 AMX. I'm not sure why on earth those guys didn't just hold C-cap and the flank. If they'd done that, I guarantee our team would not have died there as much. Yeah, okay. I see how it is. Yep, T22 did 3 shots of damage. Not even 3 shots. Oh my gosh, what a team, dude. The enemy team were making like the silliest gameplay decisions there. Like their pushes to the mid and everything were not logical. The problem is no one of my team was set up for it because my team was making even worse plays. I mean, like, what am I gonna do in that type of scenario, right? I'm outnumbered by heavy tanks on the heavy side. I can't even really cover the med side or rotate out after I committed already the supporting heavy side there. My heavies are just sitting there in the middle bleeding. My meds are just sitting in the middle dying, and there's nothing you can do. That's where it really sucks to play 263 in that type of scenario. Sure, maybe I could have YOLO'd the heavies. Probably could have increased my damage, but I was trying to go for a win if at all possible, and YOLOing out and getting myself killed is not how you do that. So I was taking it a little easy, but my team was just bad. That IS-7 in particular kept getting in my way. Bleeding out unnecessarily. All he had to do is really kind of hold there, but he kind of was more of a nuisance than a help that game. Alrighty, let's see what we can do this game. So there is a BZ68 over here. Alrighty, there's a Sheridan back there as well. Alright, one of you's got to poke me eventually, right? One of you's got to poke me eventually. Let's see what we can do, boys. Maybe one of these guys pokes out. I can't even shoot. I don't even have the gun depression, dude. I don't even have the gun depression from here. Alright, hold up. Maybe on the side of the yo. Alright, aim. I will say the 263's gun handling is a little bit better with the new gunling drive, for sure. But the tank is still very retarded to deal with, if I'm honest with you. Alrighty, let's go. Quick shot to this dude. Nice. Now we can push in on this IS-7 a little bit here, too. So, hello, Mr. IS-7. One quick shot into you, good sir. How's my side looking? Gotta watch out for that Sheridan. Okay, I don't think the Sheridan's pushing in for me, though, so maybe I don't have to look out for him as much. Alrighty. Nice, quick ricochet there. IS-7s are probably one of the more optimal opponents you could have in a 263, because that tank has a low profile, so it's really easy to farm. Really easy to farm when they're not paying attention. Okay, that dude just got cooked. And this time the enemy team had the bad team. Oh, the irony. Okay. And let's see. Back up a little bit. Oh, that's an auto ricochet. I hate APCR so much. This is why APCR is the most dog water ammunition type, guys. The auto ricochet angles on it are so bad. It's like 20 millimeters or like maybe like 30, 40 millimeters of armor back there. All right, nice. I should still be able to cook up maybe close to 3K-ish. I don't think we'll be getting 4K out this game. They don't have enough HP left, and as you can see, their players are getting Pepega on. Hello, buddy. All right, wow. What a waste. 1 HP. Okay, yeah, dude. Nice. Nice, 1 HP. What a waste of time. Let me at least get my 3K damage out here, yeah, guys? Buddy, you do not want to back up in front of my whole team. You do not want to back up in front of my whole team, dude. Trust me. That is not a good play. 1-2-6-3 is not better than all of these tanks, my dude. Oh my gosh. He couldn't take a single 2-6-3, so he backed up into 3 tanks. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. You're getting flanked. You know that there's tanks spotted pushing in behind you, but that 1-2-6-3 is more scary than the 3 tanks behind you. 3K damage dealt. Not the highest. I'll take it, I guess. It was just kind of a whatever game. The only part that was fun was maybe YOLOing the IS-7. That was satisfying. I wish the VK wasn't farming the IS-7, to be honest, because I could have just full healthed him there. What's up, Shocky? Nice dino profile pic, by the way. I recognize the hairstyle immediately. Mods, why y'all here? Oh, is it maybe because I haven't streamed in literal weeks? Get out, let us have fun. Hey, yo. DVS, you would only be telling the mods to get out if you were doing something naughty, because I can tell you my mods are very chill. How's it going, Utah, by the way? Good to see you here as well. Should research E50, Leo, PTA, SC12054, Ricker, CR, TNH, gosh. E50M is good, Leo's pretty good. I would probably not go for a 268 right now, or 263. Nor the Vickers, so I would say it's a choice between the VZ, E50M, and Leo. You can short it from there. Personally, I think out of the tanks that are like in the best state, Down Illustrated is a guy, and he's a real artist. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, let's jump to the next battle. Okay. Do I even want to take the med side engagement? Low-key meds are a little bit less annoying to deal with in this tank because they're not going to auto-pen your superstructure as easily. Just because they don't have the heat pen generally. So I might just continue kind of trying to take on these med engagements here. Okay. Wait, can we HE that? Totally. 630 damage. Nice. That's what we like to see. Not really sure what Mr. Leo was thinking, but there you have it. Mr. Leo doing what Leos do nowadays, which is not snipe, I guess. Sniping's for the E100s. Sniping is for the E100s. Do you think this Progetto backs out soon? I could have HE'd it. Never mind, the gun just hates me anyways. Yeah, that 263 gun, man. I guess you win some, you lose some. The HE shot on the Leo was a bit kind of among us, so I guess that's where I got bounced by the RNG department. Oh my gosh. What is this gun handling? Oh, we hit that one though, don't we? Yes, of course we hit that one. So it's like the less I aim in, the more likely I'm to hit. The Leo actually spot me through the bush. Okay, well, we're at 1,000 damage so far. Triple TDs kind of concern me. I don't necessarily want to push in, knowing there's 3 TDs unspotted, right? The VK is apparently sitting there pre-aiming for me. Because that's the best use of his tier 10 heavy tank right now, is to sit in a ditch pre-aiming for a 263 that wasn't even spotted looking for him. That's crazy. Okay, well, VK is wasting a lot of time. I want to be able to take advantage of that. Leo has got himself cooked. 263 is YOLOing the flank. Sadly, unable to hit that snapshot there. Oh my, what do we got here? Why? What do we got here? Please don't have a spall. Oh, he has a spall, and of course he hits that too. He hits that too. Kind of crazy that the waffle Loki has like a shorter aim time than me. And yep, that shot misses. Man, I just really love this tank's gun handling. It sure is fantastic. Oh yeah, 263 gun handling sure does cook, ladies and gentlemen. Alrighty, well, I gotta wait for that waffle to die now. I don't want to bleed any more HP if I don't have to at the moment. So 263 might give me some shots here in just a moment though. Nice, and I should be able to maintain a hold on position against him a little bit here. Come on, buddy. What you doing? What you doing? Okay. Whoa, team. Can we not... Can we, like, not just sit here and do nothing? Thank you. Alright. One heat shot into this fool. Nice. Let's try and get up close and personal. I think the VK is just going to engine deck pen me. Yep. Yep. Welcome to the 263 armor profile nowadays, guys. Welcome to the 263 armor profile nowadays. Alrighty. Surely we can deal with this dude a little bit here. Oh, nice. We actually got a ricochet. Let's go. Huge. How's my flank looking? Okay, it's looking secure. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Alrighty. I could probably just HE his turret. Nice. Alrighty. Man, those VKs, you got to watch out for those tall heavy tanks, man. Like I said, that's why I prefer not to try and face hug the heavy tanks, because they just destroy you through the front of the hall right there. There's not really much you can do about it either. It's just you're kind of just Jover. Please do not cap out, whatever you do. Oh my gosh. Which one of the NPCs capped out? 752. Ah, you stupid 752. Like, how could you? Wait, 263 gets PBR now? APCR now? Oh, APCR. Yes, yes, Shock. That's another reason why its gun doesn't feel as good as it used to. APCR standard is always kind of an L, to be honest. And yeah, this is our capper here. King Dude 10. Nice job, man. Nice job. Could have had one more shot of damage there. Engine deck was buffed. I can't pen it anymore unless they have enough to aim down on it. I mean, yeah, you have to be. If you're in an IS-7, you're not going to pen the engine deck, but a VK is pretty tall, so I think that's what penned me. I don't see where else he penned the front of my tank. He didn't have a lower plate shot. I didn't see any hit markers on the engine, the front of the hull. So one thing, Journals, that I've noticed, though, is there is also a big protrusion underneath the gun on the engine deck. That area seems to be pretty easy to pen. I've had people pen it frontally, not even looking down. You see that protrusion right under the gun? That spot also seems to be a bit of a weak spot here. And I do think that the flat portion near the superstructure did get enlarged, especially on the corners. It's a little bit easier to hit. Do we go med side or heavy side? You know what? Let's go mess up some heavy tank days. The problem is this tank really can't side scrape, man. Because it has a center mounted gun with no gun arc. It's terrible for side scraping. And you can't show too much sides, obviously, or you're going to get cooked in the vehicle. So I'll see what I can do. APCR standard. There ain't no way I'm penning that man's there. All right. Nice. We actually hit it. Okay. Let's go. Camouflage rating goes kind of insane on this tank, fortunately. Do you think my team can actually make a bit of a play here? We might actually be able to make a bit of a play here, guys. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. 40-5, it would be careful getting more aggro than this. I'm a 263, so I can pull it off. But if I were you, I would be really careful, buddy. Alrighty. There's that E100. Sadly, that shot didn't go through. We ricocheted someone from the right. I think it was a 263. I mean, or 268. Alrighty, let's try and angle. All right, there's the 268. Quick shot into him. Nice. We'll maintain our nice little side scraping angle. Oh, it's a waffle that bounced on me. I see. Alrighty. And quick shot into this dude. Nice. We are losing tanks somehow. Wait, this is perfect for me, though. Watch this, guys. Howdy do, partner. Now, oh, okay. That ricochets. Now I got myself a perfect haul down cover. Well, ain't that just fantastic? All right. Nice shot into this man's. Well, thank you so much, BZ. You are actually the most perfect teammate I could have asked for right now. Holy smokes, man. Well, that's kind of convenient. All right, better get out of here before that yo starts nuking me. I know there's still a waffle on the rails. But you know what? We were able to actually side scrape there a little bit. I know I was saying you don't want to side scrape in this tank. I guess you can kind of side scrape in it. Oh my gosh, no way I actually missed that. I am an actual NPC. You know what? I don't care even if this waffle shoots me. I gotta clear out this 268 here. Alrighty. Hello, Waffenträger. Oh my goodness, get HE'd by my teammates. Very good indeed. Turn. Oh, I got stuck on the wall. I am so silly in this tank. Ay. Oh my goodness. This waffle is cooking, guys. All right, let's see if he pens the front of my tank here. I don't think he does. There we go. At least I hit the track shot. The track shot guaranteed the clear there, so that was huge. I know there's still a yo around here somewhere. The flank's looking good, though. Kinda. And it should be good enough. Oh my goodness. Really, dude? Really? Oh, get snapshotted on. Oh, it's a panda player. I see. The ultimate player, indeed. Not too worried about that, dude. Okay, he's fine. That's what mattered most. Alrighty, well, let's see if this yo decides to push out on me. I'm not too concerned about him. Actually, you know what? I could even just push up to the rails and keep him proxied. That's probably a better idea, to be honest. That way he can't make any silly rotations out unspotted. There he is. Very good. Okay. Well, overall, a bit sloppy, but I don't think I made the worst gameplay decisions in the world here. Just the execution was a little bit sloppy on some of the shots, especially against that waffle in 268. I probably should aim the shots in better. The problem is, though, is I was trying to snatch them before they got around the corner. That was the hard part. I was trying to catch them before they could get around the corner there. All right, y'all just fired once, I think. Let's just hope he doesn't high roll me. Okay, he fired it twice. There we go. Should be able to cook him now. Why? Why would you back up instead of pulling down? Silly, silly man. He didn't want to give me the damage. How could he? 3,000 damage. It could have been better. I think I did all right, though. At least I managed to help my team push through town. And so in that role, I did decent. Me and that 268 in particular, together, me and that 268 pretty much cleared that whole side. So good on us, but I didn't really farm all that much. The Hori had no range. Howdy do, partner. Ricochets. I know. Don't say it, Shock. That I did it to myself. Engine deck. I already read that. To be fair, you don't play the game nearly as much as you used to, so a bit of sloppiness is fine. Yeah, I mean, the last time I actually played pubs was 15 days ago, and that just so happened to be the last time I streamed. So, yeah, mechanically, playing maybe not as frequently, I might make some sloppier plays, but I think for the most part, I've still done pretty good today, and I think I'm actually holding a pretty decent win rate in the 263 today as well. I'm not exactly sure, but I don't think it's terrible. All right. All right. Pre-aim. Oh my gosh, what is that, dude? It was so low profile, I couldn't even get to a position to shoot him in time, man. Ay. What the? Welcome to the WoT Blitz YOLO meta, guys. Maybe I can rotate back and actually start farming on this AMX 50B for starters. That's crazy what that 50B just did. That's actually crazy. Actually insane. Quick shot. Whole 263 gun in a nutshell, man. Still, he can't spot me thanks to the camo on this tank. I think I can HE that too. Oh, this gun is actually insane, dude. Actually insane. Holy smokes, man. Oh, yep, and yep. The Leo's just gonna farm me for days at this point. This was a misplay. So their whole team, yeah, wargaming enlarging the lower plate was such an L for this tank, man. People used to never hit the lower plate that easily on this tank. Its lower plate is so much bigger than it used to be. Big old flat lower plate. It used to be such a wrap lower plate to shoot. Ay, man. Oh, we got the YOLOer here, and I'm dead. I'm just dead at this point. I'm just dead. What is the... Oh gosh, what is my team? How is everyone dead? Okay, Sent I get. Caro, I have no clue how he managed to die in the back of spawn. 183 was not covering. Oh my gosh, our Progetto and our Conf Panzer YOL'd all the way into the enemy spawn and got cooked. Okay, fantastic. Besides, man, it doesn't need to be in his prime to win most of his pubs. Well, I would say we were winning most of our games, and we were. Actually, since I started stream, the first game was it Lagoon? I think it was Normandy. Yeah, actually, since I started the stream, I'd only lost one game. Make that 2 now. I'm just gonna take a game of the 268 to release some steam. We'll get back into 268 in a moment. Yeah, I am fairly certain though that the 263's armor now is worse, personally. People can say the engine deck was buffed, but I'm gonna be honest, almost no one was penning the engine deck before anyways. You would have, like, even before PBR, you still had to be in a very tall tank to pen its engine deck. I remember phase lugging 263s in my E5, and I could not engine deck pen it with its 377 heat back in the day. And so I think regardless, if we're going to decide to strengthen the engine deck, I still think the increased number of weak spots on the front of the tank, as well as the larger lower plate, have still been a massive L. I joined stream chat and you start losing. Pressure is on, pal. My presence is too much. No, it's not. Shock. Shaking my head. Your presence is a boost to my confidence. Okay, guys. Here is the better YOLO wagon, by the way. Straight up. You want a better YOLO wagon? Let me show you. It is called an Obj.263. It does not quite go 50 kilometers an hour, but it goes, you know, it goes a solid 38. All right. It has really good traverse speed. It has a better gun. There is nothing to hate about the good old-fashioned 268. Like, oh yeah, nice 183, bop, 670 damage. 263 could never do that. 263 wouldn't even have gun depression to do that. And yeah, thanks for the spotting, guys. And so that's one tank down. Let's see who's next. The C100 looks like he's ready to be cooked. So let's get ready for the C100 now. All right, 777, show him how it's done. 263 could never hit those shots. It wouldn't have gun depression, and that is a almost 700 damage heat roll. I'm telling you, man, the 263 could never This has just become the 263 could never stream for me in a 268. We have still managed to YOLO heavy side, by the way. 263 could never hit for 1,000 damage there. What am I saying? Oh my gosh. I love my 268 so much. Oh, hi. Nice 4202. Attach snipe him, maybe. Oh, almost. Almost. It was not quite the snapshot I was looking for. Yeah, when it comes to TDs, man, I genuinely do believe there is no better tier 10 tank destroyer right now than the 268. That's straight up a fact. I think in terms... You know what? Actually, I take that back. WZ probably better for most people. If you are a fan of the slightly more delicate but stronger firepower type of playstyle, 268 is where it's at. WZ TD, of course, is also a very compelling alternative. Oh my goodness. Snapshots for days. Okay. Let us continue the farm. Let's see. Let's see. One more shot, boys. One more shot. Please don't block me, Mr. Sheridan. Mr. Sheridan! You are an NPC, good sir. You are an NPC. Thank you so much, dude. You did not have to block me like that. That's crazy. I could have had more damage there if this absolute Pepega Andy of a Sheridan was not there. The Hurry could never like the 268 either. Dude, I know, right? That's what's up. I know, peak tank. Dude, 268 is peak. I should have had about 4K there, but I had this Biano Zika over here just being an absolute nuisance. He clearly had no clue how to drive. All right, well, we lost the 263 game. All right, Pete. Anyways, as I was saying, 263 could never. like straight up, I know that the 263 and 268 is a bit of a diabolical comparison because they are very different tanks in terms of playstyle, but I played my 268 there probably more aggressive than I would have played a 263 just because I had 7 degrees of gun depression, a harder hitting gun that is arguably more accurate in many regards, and still extremely good mobility, right? So kind of the point is my aggro TD, I generally actually take a 268 over a 263 just because I think its versatility is almost unbeatable. Moments like that are why I wish team damage was still a thing. Yeah, team damage was nice back in the day. Why'd Wargaming remove it, man? Why'd they remove team damage? It was fun to compare how much more one team farmed. It was actually really nice in comp too because you could see the HP difference in lineups on close games. Cheng Li probably second so that they have more time to work on her to be optimized for elusive realm. Aha! Shock is on that Wua grind set. I see. That wasn't me in the Sherry, but it could have been because that's how I drive. Shaking my head, Magpie. The good news, though, is it wasn't you. It wasn't you, so you are not a Pepega Andy as of right now. All right. Let's see what we can do here. Batchat, STB, TVP. Absolutely nothing I can do about that. 4005 Grill and Hori. Looks like my meds already have given up on med side. I was going to help them out, but as the Batchat and Charfatur spawn sniping, Batchat is wandering to A. So I think I'm actually not even going to bother taking that side engagement. But that's a 4005. Okay. You know what I might do instead, guys? I highly doubt with that lineup they're really going to send anything to A-cap. Personally. I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong. I might try fast capping A and retaking the enemy's spawn. Is this potentially a really bad play? 100%. Could it go well? Potentially. We will see. It kind of depends on where their TDs are at. Alrighty. Let's see, 263. Do we cook here? Do we cook? Alright, Batchat. Yeah, spot up their spawn. Be a good Batchat. Be a good Batchat, Andy. I respect it, brother. Oh, okay. We have found the Hori. Oh, there is a grill back there. I do not have shots on him. Our Batchat is kind of in a bad spot now. Yeah, that's not very good, Mr. Batchat. That is not very good. Guys, can we cook this dude up at all? Or is he just like out of our line of sight at this time? Yep, our Batchat is dead. I think our Batchat is toast, guys. I think he is toast. I don't know if this dude's going to spot me or not. I want to be able to cover a Batchat when that Hori pulls down. Because the Hori just wasted his reactive, so that's the good news. He's definitely going to try and kill our Batchat, I think. Oh, my team is in such a bad spot right now, man. In terms of map control, we can't even clear out their Hori. Their Hori's in a really hard to clear spot. Yeah, I'm not even going to bother. Okay. Let me think of a rotation. They capped B2. Supremacy. Not a fan of supremacy, but here we are. Supremacy on this map. Yay, yay, yay. 263 definitely would never hit that. Never, ever. Never could it hit that. 4005 might be a problem here. However, we kind of need to retake B cap if we're going to have even the slightest chance of winning this. So I'm going to do what I can from back here. Which is to absolutely fully miss my shot. Because that's just how this tank works. Okay. Let me just retake the cap at least. I think that was the STB that hit me. I don't think that was the 4005, which I gotta watch out for. Come on, just let me cap at least. Okay, we managed to get the cap. Oh my gosh, our char for tour just got absolutely cooked. Absolutely cooked. All right, aim, 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 aim. I swear the aim time is longer than a 268 at this point. I spotted? Not yet. Come on, spot up. Spot him up. Spot him up, lad. Oh, I am toast. I am absolutely toast, man. I am absolutely toasted. I am as toasted can be. Oh, yes. Nice, massive lower plate, dude. Okay, okay. Here's my one chance. My one shot. My one opportunity. Attract them, man. They don't even have to... Look, I'm telling you, the lower plate's too big on this tank now, dude. It's like, they don't even have to, like, even aim anymore. It's just point and shoot. I even tracked that dude. His gun should have been messed up. Well, unfortunately, we had Vasquez Freddy 704 over here in the bat chat, sitting back doing nothing all game. Conf fans are stuck in ASU. This is why I hate Dead Rail. Top 10, not even top 10, top 5 worst map in Blitz. Dead Rail. Absolutely atrocious. You don't have meds with the slightest clue of what they're doing. Goodbye. Loss. You're going to get surrounded and die. There's nothing you can do about it. And because of the terrible crossfires in this map, their whole Ryu was able to sit by himself on that whole side of the map and no one could even clear him out. I really hope one day Wargaming reworks this map because in its current state, it is my personal least favorite map in tier 10 currently. Personally, I think this map is atrocious. I think it's just too restricting on your movements and way too reliant on your meds actually being good. Because you can win on mines with bad meds, right? You just have to hold the entrance of hill. You can lose hill on mines and still very easily win the game, right? But with this map, once you've lost med flank, it's almost guaranteed a loss. Isn't this meant to be a med killer? Why is everyone penning it? Yeah, great question, Shock. I think maybe Wargaming did the Ooga Booga when they made its lower plate bigger for some weird reason. Yeah, this gun on the move is diabolical. It is. It is. We are on to the bad streak of games in the 263. 2 losses in a row in the tank. How diabolical is that? I'm getting back to Blitz. What is the best advice to play on? iPads are pretty good. Play whatever you're most comfortable with. If you play a lot of computer games on PC, maybe play PC. If you are more of a mobile player, play mobile. The only one I cannot recommend is probably Nintendo. Sorry, man. Sorry to all my Nintendo users out there. Can't really recommend playing Blitz on Nintendo. The mechanics would be too rad. All right. Well, that was great, man. 4 shots of damage. Like there is anything I can do on a map that is like completely reliant on gun depression no matter where you go. My only option there was to snipe, and I wanted to actually try and help my team win a side. Just because the moment I saw my meds giving up in the flank, I knew that game was going to be bad if we couldn't take control of the enemy spawn. Unfortunately, we could not clear out their whole re, and so that just ended up making this whole game basically unwinnable. If that whole re was dead, we actually would have been able to push through their spawn, push out the grill, and take complete control of the heavy side. We could have had a chance of winning that, but the problem was it was just way too hard to kill that Hori with the BZ and grill crossfiring him. So yeah, welcome to the pain of Dead Rail, man. Welcome to the pain of Dead Rail. We have a spawn sniping M46 Patton. Let's go. Spawn sniping top tier. Not top tier. He is the bottom tier. Never mind. You can snipe. I don't care. K91's with me. Gosh, welcome to another map that requires a lot of gun depression, and we're not even on the spawn where it's good for sniping as much. Actually, no, this spawn is better for sniping. You don't get spotted this easily. Up. No. Poke up a little more. Just a little bit more. Do it. Do it. And right about now. Probably went in. He's probably backing up too. Oi, 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 oi. What is that? This dude's getting a little bit aggro over there now. Alright, bat shot, 9-0. What the heck is that? In what world is this a good play, you Andy? Oh, this on-movement dispersion is terrible. Is actually terrible. Actually terrible. Oh my gosh, I hate this gun. You know what? At least I got the assist. How does this gun manage to fail every time, man? Oh, nice. 600 HE at least. Okay, good. That's looking a lot better for our team, man. That's looking a whole lot better for our team. Also, I have one shot of damage dealt, so it does mean I blind fired that AMX. Skill. Very skillful indeed. Oh, what am I to do? Oh, gosh. Alrighty. Where's this 9-7 at? Wait, do you think we can do it, guys? Do you think we can do it? Oh, my... Why did my tank just turn left there? I was driving off in a straight line. This tank is so rat. Okay, that's just a waste of my time. This tank is terrible at driving over obstacles then. This is like twice now where I was just driving over an obstacle and the tank just like pivoted left. I wasn't even traversing the hall there. Oh my goodness. It's probably because it's so long and flat. It's just like when you hit a bump, it just like makes the tank tilt. Great. Absolutely no damage. Enemy team completely clueless. This whole game sucks. Absolutely terrible. 2 shots of damage, man. What was their team doing? Their whole team YOLO'd low. They YOLO'd through, like, the SU YOLO'd all the way into A cap. I don't understand this game no more, man. I really don't. AMX, please pick up the kill. Please pick up the kill. Yes, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. No, my damage farm. My damage farm. Sag. Pressing football with an actual coach versus Sasuke recreating Prime Stoke 2000. I have absolutely no clue what you're talking about, Shock. My goodness, this is the 263 I remember and molded about. The whole left side is dead because Following wants to coast control. Okay, you are talking football, or should I say soccer? The whole chat has just gone straight to soccer. Yeah, I'm gonna say soccer because America. 263 gun moment at its best. Yeah, 263 gun moment at its best. Oh my gosh, it's only been an hour and 20 minutes. Oh, the 263 is not fun. Time is not flying by. I apologize for starting the football chat. Yes, please. Please, make it stop. I'm just kidding. It's football? No, it's soccer. I'm banning the word football. You shall use soccer and nothing else. It is soccer. We are going full commit. Fans of the best streamer player for Blitz, you should at least be up there with the first convict tournament stream sitting at work. I appreciate that, Slip. I wouldn't say I am the best player. I was definitely one of the best on NA during my prime. I think in recent years, I haven't been playing Blitz all that much, especially off stream. And I haven't really maintained that kind of same level of interest in trying to always be #1 in stats for the NA server. So I think as a result, maybe my gameplay quality has tanked just a bit. But obviously I'm still trying to perform as well as I can. It's just, there's a certain point where after playing this game for 10 years and playing for stats probably for the last 7 years, you do get a little bit tired, especially in a game that's so dependent on teams. And quite often when there's not much you can do about a game, it can be really, really frustrating. So I'm just trying not to get as frustrated, and that means sacrificing a little bit of my stat obsession. But you kind of have to be stat obsessed if you want to be really good at this game. 260 could never. Stay. Can I HE that? I totally can. So this tank has good HE pen. Noted. Oh, massive 730 damage. Let's go. Okay, very good start to this game. We have about 1,000 damage so far. We have cooked. I can't believe I have not cooked up a single 5,000 damage game in this tank yet. That's actually insane. But then again, none of these games have really been like sweaty clutch scenarios, you know? You kind of need a sweaty clutch scenario on the 263 or any tank really to get a good farm in. But you can just see how one-sided all these battles kind of are right now. Oh, we hit that. No, we don't. No, we don't. We hit the dirt. We hit the dirt. I mean, like, what took this dude so long to get out of spawn, you know? It don't make any sense. It really don't make any sense. Dude, that dude's fully dead. This dude is just... I can't even snipe in this tank. I'm not going to hit him. Like, do I have to YOLO even harder with my team in order to farm in these type of scenarios, you know? Gun, once again, saying no. I just can't with this gun, man. I just can't with this gun. It's so bad. It really is making me... Whoa, that was some lag. Okay. That was interesting. 30% packet loss. Oh... Rip, we have lost some packets on the stream. Guys, it might be a bit choppy for a moment. Do not worry, though. It should have recovered by now. Alrighty. Nice. 470. Okay. Hit that one. I'll pick up the clear, sir. Alrighty. 57. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I know how much you want to shoot that 263. Do you mind, dude? Do you mind? Thank you. Ugh. Thank you. Like, yeah, how am I supposed to farm 5k up? I have to, like, YOLO so aggro and be shooting on the reload to even farm 5k in a game like this. The thing is though, the moment I do that, my whole team is going to be terrible and we lose because I was overly aggressive. So it's hard to sacrifice that damage farm and that loss risk. It's kind of hard to know which one you want to go for in a lot of these games because, man, these games can be really fast or they can be really close, and then you throwing your tank away is the reason your team lost, and I don't want to be that player. This game is already over, by the way. Yeah, this game is long over. Maybe if I'm lucky, one more shot. I think the BZ is going to clear him, though. Oh my gosh. Not quite, but yeah, I mean, what, 2,900 damage that game, probably. Aside of that, it's a strong... Use refined is 100 times better. Trust. I don't know, man. Come on, really? This is sad. I mean, the Leo was spotting. He's not a genuine noob, but okay, that was like a combination to be matchmaker. I might try refined. I might. It's better if you're sniping. The problem is I don't usually like to snipe into 263. Rooting for Spain because my username plays for Spain. Takafusa, why are you rooting for Spain and then spamming the Japanese flag? Give me the context of that. American football is popular because of Taylor Swift. What are you talking about? Huh? When has Taylor Swift made American football popular? I don't want to hear that. Terrible take. American football has been popular in America, at least, for as long as I can remember. It may not be a global sport, but man, there is something about that kind of rugby-esque style of violent sport that just gets Americans happy. I don't think they need no Taylor Swift out there to make them watch American football. Unless it's like the Swifties. Maybe the Swifties that aren't into sports. Oh, come on. Nice, we hit those. All right, well, let's see if Refine makes any difference. I don't think it's going to help with the on-movement dispersion problem that this tank has, but we are getting good luck so far at the moment. That's helping me out. The problem is I really don't have any gun depression here. Yeah, there we go. Gun depression and gun arc. Once you lose that gun arc, it's really hard to hit those shots, right? That dude's toast. Okay. They have double 183s, which kind of concerns me. That's why I'm not playing too much more aggressive up here. Speaking of double 183s, I mean, they might even have one right there. So let's take a shot. Ooh, I was right. He did not, unfortunately. I did not, unfortunately, get to hit him. But let's go deal with the flank now. There's an E4 and Conf Panzer being quite aggro there. So let's see. Oh, we got the spawn sniping heavy tank. The spawn sniping heavy tank has arrived. Let's go. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Now, I've always said try not to overextend on these types of engagements. Now, this dude just fired, so I should be good to start pushing in on him. Track. There we go. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. I should out-reload the patent, at least, if I can get the gun depression. Nice. Now, be really careful with this kind of overextending on this corner. As I've always said, you've got to really be careful if you're going to overextend on the corner like this. All right. Dispersion's so bad, man. Oh, nice. We hit that. This actually has not been such a bad game, fortunately, because there's a bunch of big old plush tanks sitting in front of me that I can farm. Alrighty, nice, another shot in. Try not to block me, Sheridan. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Alrighty, that just leaves 2 tanks left. Oh, the 50B is AFK. That explains everything. Yep, there we go. I know I shouldn't have rushed it, but I figured he's just gonna die before I can even farm him out. The Sheridan's about to nuke him. Yep. Alrighty, one more shot, please. Please, one more. Oh, the girl's gonna out-reload me. It's over. Steamroll. 7-0. Like, what am I supposed to do about these sweeps, man? I can't farm anything. It's just over so fast. Like, I would have to do the most brain-dead YOLOs to actually get any, like, good damage out of these games, man. It's just so one-sided, so fast nowadays. Fortunately, I've actually been on the better end of teams for the most part. I was going with these accounts playing on a reroll. What's up, Nino? What's going on with these accounts playing on a reroll? Oh, Smurf accounts? They're just there so they can have fun farming sub 5k matchmaking keys. It's pretty common on NA. Shaking my head. Shock, you're gonna make chat quit with all of this silly soccer talk. Yeah, we're not saying football. 7-0 simulator moment. I know, right? Amazing RNG. Well, for the most part, RNG was actually a lot better that game. Yeah, I got a little bit blessed. I honestly should have even had 3,500 damage there. I don't know how this E4 thought it would be a good idea to move forward. LOL. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Mine's been out for so long and players still think it's a good idea to push past and counter cap early game. It's never a good idea. Any broken tier 7s and 8s? Yeah, just play a Smasher. It's the most broken tier 7 and tier 8. Problem solved. Steamroll is a lot occurring. Yep. All right. I'm going to go heavy side. I'm going to try and cook up heavy side. Although we'll have to watch out. That 268 is probably going to just be sitting back covering heavy side and sitting there farming me if I am too aggro. So we do have to watch out for that. E100, Kampfpanzer, 777. Or no, that's a 50 TP prototype. Jaeger Rue. You know, there's a pretty solid chance, I'd say, of their team actually coming this way. So that's why I want to preempt this crossing. I'm not going to go to the corner, though. It's hard to get out once you're there. I'm going to take this position because it's easier to escape. And that's why the spawn is just a little bit better on this side of the map. And you can sit on this crossfire here, get some early info on who's crossing corner if you're fast enough. And well, if no one's crossing corner, so much the better for you. But right now, my whole team's kind of going mid. So I'm just going to wait. We're going to wait. We're going to set up for the time being, see if we can get some early shots out on anyone. So far, no one's been spotted up. I might try blind shot through this bush here, see if I get spotted for that. If I do, it confirms my suspicion that there could be a tank there. So far, though, there's not a tank there, I think, because I was not spotted for that. All right, let's aim in on the 50 TP. There we go. Quick shot here. He does, unfortunately, spot me up a bit. There's the Leo. Nice. Another shot into him there. All right, we're making the gun work so far. Okay, oh, I saw Yag in the mini-map. I was like, uh-oh. Oh, almost was able to hit that one, too. Nice. Alrighty. Alrighty, Mr. Leo. Let's see you cook, dude. Nice, 520. You know, maybe Refined is a little bit better. Maybe Refined's a little bit better on this tank. Maybe. Maybe, just maybe. Oh, watch this. Oh, he moved just in time. What a silly rat. Where did he even pen me? Oh, yeah. Yep, he penned that bigger frontal weak spot I've been talking about, man. Oh, nice try, 268. I knew that 268 would be back there and waiting to push it on me later. I knew it. That's why I was trying not to tunnel vision too much on that engagement there, by the way, guys. Precisely why I was trying to not tunnel vision there. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Oh, 400 HE damage. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Do I have any kind of support here, though, is the real question. I gotta watch mid. I have an E5 and a 4005. 4005 is AFK, so not really a lot of support here. I'm just gonna have to sit back by this bush and wait it out, basically, at this point. 513. Nice pre-aim there. Alrighty. I'm gonna have to start spamming the SOS. Hopefully someone comes back and helps. TI5, you're not blind, right? You can help a homie out over here, right? Right? Yeah, you can help a homie out over here. E5, you guys are here, right? Help, please. Someone help. I can't even. I'm a two-shot, man. I'm a two-shot. There ain't nothing I can do here. Okay, maybe if I'm lucky. Okay, Yag just fired there. Oh my gosh, our 4005 got absolutely cooked there. All right, quick shot here. I think I still out-reload this Jaeger, to be honest. Okay. I still kind of out-reload this Yag here. He's probably going to go through my superstructure at this point. All right, let's put a quick shot into this dude. Oh, we cook. Oh, we're cooking, guys. We are so cooking right now. Let's go. We are the cooking squad, man. We are the cooking squad. Let's go. 263, the mad lad of vehicles. Holy smokes. Side scraping like an absolute giga chad. Oh my gosh. Ain't no way that worked. I'm so happy I took it easy. I'm so happy I decided not to overextend in the corner, because I guarantee if I got corner, that would have been a very unfun experience. But being able to sit back there and spawn. So our 4005 was AFK, sadly, 42%. 4,900. So very close to the 5K there. And 1,900 damage blocked. Only damage I took was a Leo shot through the front of the hall, the upper hall there. And an HE shot from the E100. Let it cook. Oh, let it cook. Tell you Refined is 100 times better. Yeah, I think Refined actually is better. Maybe I was doing a bit of a boo-boo. I used to run Refined on it, but I thought, you know what? V-Stabs usually is much better at reducing that on-movement dispersion, which is kind of my main issue with the 263. But the problem is running V-Stabs, it feels like it still can't even hit on move, and then you can't even hit while aimed in. I think it does help a little bit running Refined. Oh my gosh, the soccer chat just does not cease to exist. When T100 LT stream fatness? Oh gosh, T100 LT, I haven't played it in a long time, to be honest, all that much. It hasn't really changed, really. Alrighty. Oh my gosh. The whole chat has just become soccer talk. Hey, yo. I have news. I did 8,000 on Cobra. Or 8.0. 8 damage or 8,000 damage, my man? Because that's an 8.000. So I can't tell if that's 1,000 or 100. Or not 100. 1,000 or a single unit of damage. 8 damage is insane. Okay. What do we do here, guys? Okay, we know where the Badger is. We know where the Yag is as well. Hold up, Mr. Jaegeroo. Oh, Mr. Jaegeroo. I got a delivery for you. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir. One more shot, sir. Thank you, sir. All right, let's try not to overextend over here, laddies. Laddies, I could maybe use some assistance over here. Yeah, some assistance would be really nice. Come on. You don't want to poke me, Kampfpanzer? Where's that grill at? The grill's pretty far back, to be honest. The Yag got absolutely cooked there, by the way. Here's what I might do. Let's try and pull back again. This is a position where you can go kind of hold down in this tank. So it does work. All right. Nice. Kind of ran out of gun depression there for a moment, but we managed to get it back just in time. Grill is rotating out. Okay, that's huge. I should be good to shove this Kampfpanzer now. Unless I absolutely sucky at the game. Woo, on the move too. Let's go. Easy claps. Oh, this dude is toast. This dude is absolutely toast. I think Refined is making quite a bit of a difference for how much better the gun feels, to be honest. Let's save our repair kit for now. The game could still be close. We have one shot. Although our Kampfpanzer is pretty healthy, but our other Kampfpanzer is not so healthy. Alright, guys, do we YOLO for damage? Do we YOLO for damage? Do we do it? Do we do the YOLO for damage? I think we do the YOLO for damage, guys. Hold up. HE? Oh my gosh. So far off. Yeah, that's where that tank's gun handling is just crazy. Alright, please don't track me, whatever you do. Hello! Alright, let's make you a one-shot first. So I can clear your tank out, good sir. Very nice. And let's go for the face hug on you, Mr. IS4. Mr. IS4 is struggling to find an angle. He's probably going to pin that corner of my engine. You can see he's aiming for it. All right, another shot to the IS4. Nice. YOLO wagon confirmed. We got about maybe 4,700 damage there. 4,800, I think. That should be a first class. Maybe an ace, probably first class. Yep, first class. Not bad. 2K blocked as well. Yeah, 260 doing pretty all right. Too bad I didn't get the HE on the grill. If I'd HE'd the grill, I actually probably would have had 5K there, but that shot just went super crazy far. Baseball is where it's really at. Yo, Fatness, what do you use on most of your tanks? High-end consumables or consumable delivery system? I run consumable delivery system on probably about 95% of my vehicles. Turn out to be such a stranger, Fatness. We need streams from the J-Meister more than once every couple of weeks. Thank you very much, Red Chef, for the $20. Really appreciate that. I'm trying. I could assure you, I was ooga booga busy in the last couple of weeks, and I was also sick. And trust me, trying to do commentary when you have like a sore throat, a cough, and congestion is like a no-go. So that definitely, I was going to stream last week, but then that put a halt to it. And then all week this week, I've just been super busy. I even have stuff to take care of after today's stream. Hopefully, I'll have a little bit more time over the next few weeks or so. Just have some things to take care of. You know how it is. But thank you very much, Red Chef, for the donation. I will try, because I love streaming. I might not always like playing Blitz, but I always enjoy the process of streaming. It's a lot of fun. It's cool to bring everyone together and just kind of read chat. That's why I'm pretty big on reading chat, by the way. It kind of messes up my gameplay sometimes, but I'm pretty big on reading chat. Just because I like to. Which is why when the whole chat goes to soccer talk, I have no clue what's happening, because believe it or not, I am not a huge soccer fan. It's not that I just like it, I just never got invested in it. I think getting invested in a sport where you have to rely on a bunch of random dudes kicking a ball can sometimes be just as bad as playing Blitz. Because, you know, the teams are always changing. Your team sometimes is good, and then, like, most of the time it's bad. And I could just see that getting really frustrating really fast. At least that's my take on a lot of team-based sports. That's why I'm not even the biggest fan of American football either. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh... Someone tell me, how on earth does a 1E3 get there that fast? I need to know. Because I literally just got there. There's no way a 1E3 gets there at the exact same time as me. That's actually crazy. What? What is that? No one even spotted him crossing too. Huh? Oh my goodness. I don't even see a hit mark on the side of my tank, to be honest. Yeah, I probably should back up from here. That 1A3 is probably going to poke again. Imagine I just get double touched by 1A3. That'd just be so sad. So let me just back up a little bit from here. My teammates aren't supporting. When did the 1A3 get so fast, guys? I need to know, because there's no way that 1A3 just casually got there that quickly. Oh my gosh, my team is cooked, dude. My team is cooked. My team is so cooked. They are so cooked, man. Any chance I can get out of here by any chance? Come on. Let me back up a little faster. Let me back up a little faster. Let me cook, guys. Let me cook. Let me cook. Let me cook. Let me cook. Let me cook, guys. Let him cook. Guys, let me cook, let me cook, let me cook, let me cook. Let me cook. Let me cook, let me cook, let me cook, let me cook. Oh my gosh. Let me cook. Let me cook. Let me cook! Oh my gosh, we are cooking so hard. Okay, okay. Absolutely insane gameplay in the 263. Holy smokes. The debate on the Yak was so insane, guys. So insane. Okay, shoot. Shoot someone else, but not me, not me. Yes, let's go. We are insane. Heck yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about. Bro cooked harder than the Brits. Oh my gosh. We cooked, guys. We cooked. Tactical retreat. 800 HP. 1 versus 3. We done did it, guys. We done did it. That was smooth. That was really smooth. That was really smooth. I don't think it's worth reposting to YouTube, that game. But honestly, that is like when the 263's meme material, right? When people are like struggling to find an angle to shoot it. And you have to admit That play where I drove over the tank's corpse in order to get to the side of the Yag, that was pretty big brain. You have to admit, that was pretty big brain right there. Using that tank corpse as leverage to quickly get my tank to his side. That's what we're talking about, man. Oh my gosh. That's what's called heavy lifted. Yes, sir. Carry, hardcore carry. Thank you. I think I did a pretty good job. I had to kind of keep those tanks off of my team, so I'll take it. Not that I had much of a choice, dude. I was just trying to stay alive. I might repost that clip to YouTube, just that last segment, because it's really funny. And that's like when the YOLO wagon cooks. They both grow up. Okay, you're still talking about football, Shock. Ay, ay, ay. You know, I prioritize reading mob chats first. So every time you post something, Shock, I think you're trying to say something. Using that corner to drive over the 4.52 was awesome. Yeah, I thank you. I agree. I think that was a good split second decision there to use that 4.52 as leverage in order to get to the side of the Yag there. That's what we're talking about. These are the 263 games we like to see. These are the 263 games we like to see, right? The ones where the tanks meme, people like are struggling to pen it. You're just destroying them point blank with your accuracy and winning unreasonable situations, right? That's what people like in the 263. I guess I wanted to go heavy side, to be honest, because Mouse E6, E75, and 263 Yak Tiger 45. I don't think their team's gonna go A side. But if my team's gonna go A side, I'll go join them. SP2 stream win. Shaking my head. Next time SP2 is in store. What's up, Curious? Royal won a lot of titles. Oh, Real won a lot of titles. Why did I autocorrect that? My brain to Royal. Let's just not worry about it. Alrighty. Let's see what we can do here. 4005 263 Yak Tiger. They're already on B. I might insta cap A. I honestly highly doubt their team's gonna be here, but you never know. Sometimes there's a spawn sniping mice. If I don't get spotted, though, that's a good sign. Yes, I'm not spotted. Okay. I'll have to be pretty quick on the reaction here, though, because my team's probably going to get destroyed in the back of spawn. We don't want that, because the moment that Yag and E75 die, the enemy team will be able to take C-cap, and they'll have positioning on my team. So I want to see if there's some kind of play I can make here. I might even try dive bombing back towards B. I might even try to dive bombing back towards B. I want to get a little bit of a crossfire going with my allies, and I think this might be a decent spot to take in order to assist my team. Yeah, we got an E6 right over on this corner here. Quick shot into him. Nice, 511 damage dealt as well. Let's try and get safe from this dude. Very good, very good. There's an E35 there too. Sadly, unable to retake that shot on him. And there's also a Yak Tiger here. So I think I made the correct call in going into this side. So now I can actually start crossfiring these players out here a little bit. Yak Tiger's also not paying attention to me. That's a W. Another shot to the Yak Tiger. Nice. I do think Refined Gun is working a whole lot better on this tank for sure. Another shot. Nice. We got the double caps back for my team. Very, very good. I think so far I've been playing this out pretty well overall. There's the E6. There's the mouse. I think I'm going to get out of this cap here. I might take a shot or two for doing this, but... Oh! Godzilla has been cooked. Yikes. RIP to the Godzilla. This game still has potential, though. Oh, excuse me, Emil. I'm trying to get past you, buddy. I think what we might have to do here is... let's not all get stuck in one corner. Not really sure where the 4005 is at. Okay, that's where the 4005 is at. Interesting. All right, 4005 bounces a shot. I bounce a shot on him as well. That's crazy. So, together, me and the 4005 shall just be bots, apparently, at this point. Alrighty. What's up, buddy? 668 damage. Very nice. This 263, however, is kind of cooking up my teammates here. Okay, he's dead. Nice. I just need to make sure he was out of the fight. There could still be a 4005 around this corner, by the way, guys. Or there very likely is still a 4005 around this corner. It's the reason why I'm not pushing in here. Ah, 45 is behind us now. How very interesting. Okay. He has a spall, sadly. Let's back up a little bit. Okay. Where do you think the standard B went, guys? Where do you think the standard B went? Where do you think he's at? Where the homie at? All right, quick shot to 45 here. Very nice. This 45 seems kind of lost, to be honest. If I'm honest with you, he is very lost. He's lost in the sauce, guys. Absolutely lost in the sauce. And he's dead. Oh, standard B with the snipe. Okay, okay. Let's cook, guys. Let us cook. We've gotten pretty good farming so far this game. I think for the most part, I played this pretty okay. Do you see how fast that 4005 just got eviscerated there? I mean, when you're running 3,800 damage per minute, and I'm not even running grammar on this tank, in 460 alpha, it absolutely cooks tanks for sure. Okay. No, we capped! No! I should have recapped the bases! Всем привет из России. Хорошего... Хорошо. От дождь. No, привет, привет. Only play gacha games these days. Boring, I know. Shaking my head, shock. What do you mean? Gambling for Jinshi is boring. It's quite the experience. The 4005 top player. 4005 was insane, dude. It was 8,213 damage, which is the record on every server with the Cobra. Oh, very nice. Congratulations. Don't call Arknights boring. Arknights isn't for everyone. Tower defense is a very unique type of gameplay. Just like for me, I'm not a huge fan of turn-based games. So that's why I'm not a fan of Honkai, Star Rail, and stuff like that. Even though I know the game's actually supposed to be pretty good. Oh, at the hoot. They told me that to play FE45, you just have to hide the bottom or angular. Well, not to say, but I think there's something wrong. For the 4005, you just gotta be really good at positioning in that tank. It's hard. It's not an easy to play tank, but at least it's decently mobile, has 10 degrees of compression, so it's pretty flexible. You just have to find solid cover for the vehicle. That's the hard part with the 4005, is finding that solid cover you can utilize. The game is great. Thoughts on DK? Oh gosh, Pepe laugh. Shock, I have never tried, cannot say. Oh my gosh, curious, you degenerate you. Shaking my head. Next thing I know, you're gonna tell me you play, what's that ship game called? Azure. Next thing you're gonna tell me you're an Azure connoisseur. Alright, let's see if anyone pulls up through here. I'm gonna take it easy for the start of this game. Fortunately, I do have a decent amount of support here. Unfortunately, they have a 268, which is scary. 268s are genuinely just scary. But it looks like the enemy team may not actually... Is that 2 AFKs on my team? Do I seriously have 2 AFKs on my team, guys? I don't know if I'm tripping or not. But it looks awful lot like we have a couple of AFKs on my team. 2 of them, as a matter of fact. Do we set up in our spawn? I mean, their heavies went corner. The problem is, who's spotting? Okay, we have... Our E100 is spawn sniping too. That's crazy. Alright, let's pull back from here. Beep, 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 beep. Gotta get this cover. Alright. Wow. Well, that's insane. I know I'm rotating while spotted, but I kind of need to push up so I can cover our E100 here. Haul down in the back of spawn, I should be an absolute menace to deal with if they try flanking our E100 here. Which they totally are going to do. Oh yeah, they're totally going to get cooked by me. Repositioning was good. I just read what my heavies were doing and played off of it. Alright, you got to do that sometimes. Alright, 1 ricochet there. Alright, 1 more pen to the engine deck. Max roll, nice. There's a 268 as well up here. Alrighty. Hey buddy, you might struggle to pen me there a little bit. Oh, haul down is just nasty. Haul down is just nasty. Alrighty. As nasty as they get. Do I have shots on this dude? At the moment, no. At the moment, no. You do have to watch out though. That batch could spot me up pretty easily here. And I know that 268 is still back there. That's the problem. So what I'm going to actually have to do now is even if this even if this E5 pens me, I'm going to pull back because I don't want that 268 to just get free farm on me all game long. Alrighty. Alrighty. Do I have enough gun depression here? I thought maybe I could falsify some gun depression here. Sadly, I cannot. This dude, though, easy shot at least. 450. Wow, we actually traded 1 for 1, which is not good because he's a heavy tank. Anyways, my whole team is kind of just getting toasted right now, guys. This ain't looking good for me at all. Yeah, this is not looking good for me, guys. This is not looking good for me. Okay, good. He's distracted by the PK for the time being. Ooh, hat shot. Okay, we hit those. Problem is that bat shot's gonna come in from behind next, and then I'm toast. Yeah, that bat shot's gonna come in next, and then I'm toast. Oh, we have cap deficit too. Oh my goodness. Oh, gosh. That's not good. Okay. 1 ricochet. Two ricochet. And we's dead. We is very dead now. Not yet. We're not dead yet, but we will be in a moment's time. Oh, really? Really? What is that team? Holy smokes. So bad. So unbelievably bad. 2 AFK players. 2 tier 10s AFK. My team is just YOLOing their spawn and throwing their tanks away. Our E100 is spawn sniping. So our Sheridan does a donut, 1700 games. Our VK is AFK, 500 games. 907 AFK, 500 games. Our 57, 1300 games. Our E100 spawn sniping, 6k games. And our Yo, 1700 games. So no one on my team even had 2000 battles. Except for E100, who had 6,000, and he chose a spawn snipe. I guess our Yo kind of cooked. That was a bad team. I have a feeling the enemy team didn't have many battles as well. Yeah, 5k battles, 5k battles, not 100,000 battles almost, 1,500 battles, 5,700 battles. This dude's probably low. 6,700 games. You know what? All that I'm gonna say, man. All that I'm gonna say. It was newbie matchmaker Q, but what on earth was that? I had one ally on my team that had over 1,700 battles. One ally. I had 5 other dudes that were between like 500 and 1,700 games. The enemy team, almost their entire team had over 5k games, except for one player. That is insane. No wonder my team got absolutely cooked. And of course, I get the 2 AFKs on my team. Newbie matchmaker for you guys, man. Crazy, ain't it? Sometimes you get teams like that and you're like, what the heck? No wonder I was able to cook up a good amount of damage there. Ay, ay, ay. Of course I get a team with the 2 AFKs on it. Even if they weren't great players, if they just existed, we probably could have won that. That shot should I have a nice try all the same? Yeah, welcome to 263 not being great at snapshots. PC matchmaking is worse. After like the matchmaking is suck. Yeah, I mean, I definitely admit you get sucked into newbie matchmaker queues a little bit more often than you used to. Where are you going? Oh my goodness, just drive around. More often than you. Oh, why? Oh my gosh, Abrola. Why are you stuck? He literally just blocked 2 of us now. Yeah, well, there goes my idea of crossing all the way to the C corner. I think that's going to be a bad idea. They're going to have a 50B already pre-aiming this corner, probably. I'll see what I can do from back here, for starters. Holy smokes, man. I don't know if I even had the view range to spawn anyone crossing to be... Oh, he's going to, like, drop... What are they doing? Where are you going? Delta plays YouTube. Abro la manique. Ooh, woo. Oh my gosh. These players are hurting my brain. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. I think I would have spotted them crossing by now if they were actually like here. They might all be sitting back by C, of course. But I think there's a good chance their team isn't actually like in this vicinity all too much. Yeah. There's that 50B. Let's real quickly just scout out this corner. I'll take a blind shot on the bush just in case. Nothing spotted. None spotted. Ah, spawn sniping M103. Did I get into another sub 5k matchmaker queue? Because this is starting to feel like one of those games again. Like look at what this M103 is doing here, man. Let's track him. What's this dude doing? Only a sub 5k player would ever do a play like that and think it's good, dude. Where's he going? Where on earth is he going? Like, where on earth are you going? Where are you running? Where are you running? What are you doing? You're gonna poke it. I know he's gonna poke it. Or he's gonna pull back, maybe. Okay, he pulls back or pulls forward. Which one does he do? I want to kind of clear this dude out first. Oh, he finally pulled down. Insane. Absolutely insane. No one's capping bases either. That is insane. I need someone to cap C. I guess I'll help my team retake B, probably. Come on, team. Cooketh. All right. Good. We gotta make sure we don't fall too far behind on caps here. That'd be a kind of an L for us to have cover fire still. Just a standard B. Oh, there's the E100. Okay. Oh, we hit those. Oh, he hits those even harder. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, E100 with its insane gun handling, right, guys? Still, he actually ended up taking more in return, and he will continue taking up more in return here. Oh, yeah, sure he pens that. Okay. Oh, yep, and sure, that shot just misses. Welcome to the gun handling on a 263, guys. Okay, but you managed to clear him out at least. Ay, ay, ay. E100s are so annoying. Like, what even was the logic in that play? Let's just YOLO a almost 4,000 DPM tank destroyer. That's hard to pen frontally. All right, well, we should win this, I think. Just aim this one in fully. We should win it, being the key point. Do we have caps? No, we don't. Standard B, you probably should cap C, dude. At this point, it's probably more logical to cap C. Should I cap C maybe? Maybe I should be the one capping C at this point. He's not quite looking at me, but there's nothing I can do about him either. He's in a really secure spot. Oh, wait. He might YOLO down for this dude. Oh, he got the kill. He got the kill. Just cap C, dude. Oh my gosh, do I just have to cap C? I'll just cap C. Rather not farm. We're not going to throw a game, guys. We're not going to throw it. Supremacy do be like this sometimes. You know what? Shout out to the standard B, though. I mean, I know he just sat back and sniped all game and basically did nothing. But dude, for real, was hitting his shots on the E100 that was yelling me. Like, I'm genuinely impressed. He penned like 2 shots on that E100. Does Object.263 better than Foch recently or always? Whatever. It's hard to say, man. It's hard to say. Both tanks are kind of rat, if I'm honest with you. I can't really say the 263 or the Foch is better. They both have their moments, and they both have a lot of bad moments. I would say probably 263 sometimes a little bit easier to play, just because it's like faster and has higher DPM, and it's not as reliant on hitting 2 shots to perform well. But that's just my take. I feel like the Minoratza would go for C soon. Yep. Or B cap, I mean. Please do not sit in front of him, whatever you do, dude. Holy, there's no way. Wait, he's going all the way back to their spawn, though. What does he plan on doing from back there? I know what I'll do. I'll go for A. The moment he goes for B, I'm going for A, guys. We got it. We absolutely got it. I don't think he's going to be fast enough to get to B. It is a, after all, it is a Minoratzo. Can't go in blind, or the thumbnails are not loading. What thumbnails are not loading? We have double caps. Why is it still losing for me? I got a cap stall A, I think, at this point. I don't think he's going to go for A. But if he does, whatever. I'll cap stall at 30 seconds, maybe. Okay, let's cap stall. I don't even have to cap, I just have to stall. Long enough to guarantee a good lead. Okay, yes, I made the right play. Rotating the A was 100% the right play. Let's go. Easy. The big brain plays. The big brain plays. The big brain plays. Literally sweating a capping Andy. What a boring game. What an absolutely boring game. 3,000 damage out though. I mean, it could have been worse. I kind of feel bad. I think I totally robbed this dude. At the same time, man, he wasn't cooking. Like, he basically spent all game sitting on the side of the hill farming NPCs. So, I don't feel as bad about that. Ay, ay, ay. Man, is that enough sweat in the 263? I swear. I'm in 100. I'm big must YOLO. Fatness, I'm gonna need a top 10 worst Blitz maps YouTube vid in the Watch Mojo format. Number 1, Dead Rail. Number 2, yes. The thing is, top 10 worst Blitz maps would be like 35% of the maps in the game if I did that. So I don't even know. I think there's like what? There's like 20, 25 maps maybe. So it would even be even more than that. Like 10 maps in Blitz would be a significant chunk of them. I think maybe a top 5 would be the best. If I just mean the cap Andy this time, he's the streamer, not me. Oh, shock, you got me there. How am I supposed to beat these allegations? Hey, Fatness from the UK. Hello to my fellow British men out there. Well, not fellow, because I'm not British, but shout out to the British men. Alright, let's see. I think someone's crossing. Not yet. Not there either. Enchanté. Quick shot into this dude. So I already know they're not in the ruins, basically, at this point. Oh, let's pop that a trend, dude. Let's pop that a trend. We're farming. We are cooking. Their team is cooked, dude. Their team is cooked. Look at them. Unless we get to a bad cap deficit, they are dead. Oh, there's a T22 here, though. You don't spot me. I don't exist. No, no, no. You don't spot me, and I do not exist. Thank you, sir. So we know there's 2 of them back here. I'm actually haul down on this corner, thanks to this ridge. Okay, we're not hitting that. What do we do here, man? We're 907 for support. There's a TL7 120 back there. The T22 is kind of getting cooked, actually. E5 should be able to keep him down, kinda. Oh, there's the Caro. Interesting. Really late play by the Caro there. Oof. Retrack? Oh, I used to repair. Alright, well, we are doing good cover fire from back here. Caro's running away. VK's over there. 5A's in town. I think we got to start pressuring this side a little bit, to be honest. We should probably start by clearing out the T22, to be honest. So, hopefully... Ah, APCR standard. Momento. And he's AP penning me. That's crazy. Okay, nice little dual brawl there. Sorry, I went quiet. I had to focus on my positioning a little bit there. We should be able to clear this dude out. W. Just doing what I can from back here. I don't think this Caro really has shots on me. I gotta get ready to recap here, but we gotta deal with this Caro first. Okay. Let's get back on the cap here. And we can clear the Caro if he pushes for me. Look at the minimap. The VK might be rotating back for me a bit, but I think I'm okay. He's not paying attention. I need to stay alive, though. This game is still pretty darn close here. Oh, snap. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. He has one more shot left. I just need the cap stall a little bit. Nice. Tracked as well. W. Okay. Nice. All right. Playing caps again. Being an absolute legendary capping Andy once more. I needed to make that push. So you saw me make that aggro push there because my team absolutely needed it. We would lose to caps if I hadn't made that push there. But now we have the cap advantage. So that's why you have to be pretty fast. Like you saw, I pushed pretty early on. And even then, I barely managed to get my team enough cap points to make this game not very close. So you got to be really, really paying attention when you're in Supremacy. And sometimes you just got to make that aggro push in order to help your team out. Unfortunately, that dude got racked, so that's kind of an L. But let's see what I can do here. I'm not going to overextend. We have caps. I don't need to overextend here to win. All right, 5A should be down. Oh, come on, team. Stop dying. Just stop dying. I'll just sit here and wait. Okay, 5A should be cooked. Cook them. All right. That dude fired once. Fired twice. We won. Okay. I'm going to take it easy once again for the win. Not going to overextend. We're not going to throw the game away when we can win it that easily. Good old-fashioned 263, man. That T22 probably should just tried backing out. He would have actually maybe gone out live because I was splitting my attention between 3 crossfires there. I had the TL, the Caro, and the T22 all kind of at separate angles. I had to keep an eye on that, which is why it was a bit of an awkward scenario, but did manage to win that. Nino also farmed a pretty good amount of damage there. Probably could have done a little bit better supporting me, but you know what? Did what he could. And yeah, I'll take the win. My team honestly wasn't that great. I think if I had not made that aggro retake of B, we definitely would have lost that. So always pay attention to those caps. It's very important. I am not a huge fan of supremacy. Sometimes it forces you to make those plays when you'd rather not. But fortunately for me, I happened to be in a 263, managed to get the T22 stuck, and so that worked quite well for me. So I think, you know, that's a good 2 hours. 2 hours of 263 gameplay. Overall, we did all right. Like, you know, we had a few Pepega lost streaks here and there. I think we only lost 4 games in 2 hours in the 263. Everything else was wins. I think that's close to about a 70%-ish or so, 75% win rate. So I may not be a huge fan of the 263, but I'm going to be honest with you. I actually have a pretty high win rate in it compared to some of my other 210s I've been playing recently. It's kind of crazy, but not too shabby. Let's do a few kind of chill games to leave things off with. Let's first take this absolute nightmare of a camo for a spin in the 4005. Look at the chickens, man. Guys, do you remember when we were told we couldn't have marks of excellence because it would be too heavy on the game source files? For player devices? Look what we have today. Look what we got today. And tell me, would 3 stripes on a gun barrel cause more players to have device problems, or would this camo here be worse than that? I need to know. I need to know, where are our marks of excellence? Where is our skill-based metric that we can use to actually grind for that is more than average damage and win rate? Straight up, man. Anyways, you can get this camouflage for an event, by the way. I think you just have to deal 100,000 damage or so. The event should already be live. I'm sure plenty of you guys already got the camo, but I thought I would mention it in case you were not aware. Oh, went through time and stream. Shooting shock, shooting. Nightmare, excuse me. 4005 shooting eggs. Dude, they should have made it shoot egg shot. That would be funny. There's only a tiny motionless chicken in battle. There's only a tiny motionless chicken in battle. There is more than one chicken on this 4005, my dude. There are like 4 of them. I need to know. For lights and mid players, I'd say hold up position is annoying. It will never change. Huh? The chicken is stuffed. Bad. Hen house for life. Let's go. Where are my chickens at? Let's go. Oh, there's only 1 chicken in battle. No, they all went into the house. What's up? What's up, chicken? You know what's good. All right, let's go take a 4005 for a quick spin. This is literally the yeah. I can't say something barn. It is the Kaku barn. That's how we say it. Wargaming has fully embraced the meme and camouflages. We have the Death Star camo. Now we have the barn camo. That is absolutely crazy. All right, 1 track shot, 2 shot, 3 shot, 1100 damage dealt. Dude is not cooking. Dude is absolutely not cooking. Sadly, missed my 3rd one. But hey, 3 shots is not too shabby. What do I got for support? I have a WZ-114. That is Sag. Alrighty. Oh gosh, KV Jr. is such a rat tank. I feel so bad for him. What a terrible tank to be playing in this game. Genuinely, I feel bad for him. 114, are you going to do like anything to help the homie out? Oh my gosh, this dude is still sitting in the back of Narnia. That's crazy. 114, maybe help your homie out over here. I think I see a big problem coming in from behind, to be honest. I'm pretty sure there's a bat chat flanking us at this point. Oh, this is so bad for me and my teammates, man. This is so bad for me and my teammates. There's nothing I can even do here, dude. What a team. What a team, man. They haven't even cleared out med side properly, and they're letting all of them push through back here and clear us out. That's actually insane, man. Well, not much I can do, dude, because my absolutely Pepega Andy teammates just take 10 trillion years to kill a single Centurion. Our WZ is providing zero support for us on the heavy side. Honestly, I should have gone town side, but I just didn't feel like Yololing through dunes. Oh yeah, so that's 45 camo. Basically, same old 4005. Worse than it used to be, but still has me potential. I'm gonna go nuke someone now. Make myself feel better. I wonder when we'll get a duck skin. Oh, that'd be actually kind of funny. Normal day on WoT Blitz 30, WoT B 30% teams. I know, man. Like, what the heck? By the way, I'm still annoyed. I've only had like one 5k game in this whole 2-hour stream. That's actually so bad. I used to get 5k games like every 5 battles or so. The meta is just not in a place where you can do that because the enemy team, of course, the enemy team is just going to let their batch out YOLO all the way to our spawn, and their standard B is just going to be sitting with their heavies who are sniping the back, and my 4 allies cannot clear a single cent faster. That's crazy. Alrighty, 183, let us cook. Wait, how was Batcha able to get through undetected past your meds? He didn't. He was just able to YOLO through for free, basically, after he lost some HP after losing some HP on the med side. He just YOLO'd all the way through for free. I was kind of watching. I knew he was flanking. I saw it coming. I was like, well, we're gonna have a problem behind us soon. The issue was there was just nothing I could do to rotate back there, and my meds were taking 10 years to make any kind of move on that side. Even after they killed the Scent. If they'd been faster and at least pressuring the enemy from behind, maybe we would have been safe, but it's a lot of big ifs. Alrighty, who's back there spotting me? Good to know. I am not a fan of Normandy in the 183. I like maps where I can shotgun people, not maps where I'm forced to snipe to survive. Hey Bobbers, what's up? I think they have someone like in one of these bushes back here. Did I get spotted again? Yes. Who is sitting back there? That's kind of scary. Is it a 183? Dude, like, what am I supposed to do in this scenario? I guarantee it's a 183, dude. They're gonna have a 183 in one of these bushes. Oh, it's an E4. So E4 spent all game sitting back there. Insane. Hi, Bobbers. What's up? Alrighty, I'm just gonna rotate out and do something useful on the heavy side. I really can't do anything over here anyways. At the moment, it's just a bunch of haul-down vehicles duking it out, so... Let's see if I can do anything on this end. Alrighty, let's go, boys. You know what time it is, ladies and gentlemen? It's time for you to not block me, dude. Thank you. Ay. The 183's on reload at least. See you later, Dan, lad. Good night. Thank you for dropping by, Dan, lad. Alrighty. Oh my goodness, we hit those. Oh my goodness, my whole team died up top. That is insane. Actually insane. Okay. I'm gonna pull back. I'm gonna pull back a little bit. Bobby, what you doing? Oh my goodness. What are you doing? Are you... Love it, man. Love it. Love how my gun can be fully aimed in and still miss by 10 miles. That's crazy. 23. Dude, my whole team is dead. What is this nonsense? How bad are you guys? Oh, of course. Yeah, you roll 695. You get some max roll too. Oh my, what a terrible team. Dude. Oh gosh, I hate this game so much. You have your heavy tanks YOLOing med side and sitting there, not even killing the IS-7. I had to be the one to clear the BZ, by the way, for almost 1,000 HP. And then you have your meds just YOLOing heavy side and getting nuked by TDs all game long. Like, what is this? 0 damage. Ay. Oh, wow. Looks like we got ourselves the barn camo. That's funny. Let's... Also, I'm tired of Supremacy. Absolutely tired of playing Supremacy. I need to do some changes. Every time I open your stream, you're playing a 183. Haha. Man, you must only open my stream at the very end of the stream. I'm so sad. I wanted my good game in my 183. I was doing okay at first. The problem was, though, it's like my meds were just YOLOing into tank destroyers. Like, I don't understand why they gotta do that, man. Meds just threw their tanks away, and heavy tanks couldn't even clear low side. How have the teams been since I've gotten food? All right. Actually, in the 263, I only lost 4 games in like 2 hours of gameplay, so I actually did pretty good in the 263. The last couple of teams have been kind of rat, but I've also just been yoloing around in a 183, 4005 at this point, so I don't expect to really carry my teams as much as something that's kind of memey like a 263, which is really annoying to deal with. The 183, I don't expect to win nearly as much. I'd be happy with 50% win rate nowadays in a 183 solo. Now, back in the day, I used to get 80% solo win rate sessions in the 183, no problem, but that's back when the game had good teams that didn't just suicide and die immediately. But that is no longer the case. So you just gotta do what you can nowadays. All right. Oh gosh, like what is this Caro doing? How aggressive do you want to be, Caro? Like, who does that? Who plays that aggressive this early on? I need to know. Hold up, though. I can cook them, right? Absolutely cook the... Oh my gosh, yeah, nice gun flip, dude. Yeah, I wish the guns wouldn't flip around so much. It's so annoying. It's like you're moving over a small hill and your gun just flips up like the moment you stop moving and you lose all your gun depression, even though when you fired, your reticle was on them. Are you telling me I can't even hash the front of a Caro's turret? That's crazy. Also, I'm getting yelled by a Minorazzo, so great. Minorazzo 422 Caro. My waffle is nowhere to be found. My E100 is nowhere to be found. Very nice, guys. Very nice. Appreciate the support. Thank you so much. Are you really going to be this stupidly aggressive, dude? As a one-shot? Like, come on. Come on, E100. Do your thing. Don't die. There we go. Hey, watch out for that Caro. He might be coming for me. And Fortitude too. Ah, yeah. How much support have I played on this end already? The waffle's already dead, dude. That's crazy. Caro should be a priority first. He's the one that can one-tap me. Or not one-tap me, but he's the one that can kill me faster here. We actually might win this. Somehow. Just gonna have to wait and see, though. But my team is losing townside, too. Oh, my... 0 splash. That's crazy, dude. That's actually crazy. Oh, it's Jover. No, we have a 752 behind us as well. Yep. Oh, my gosh, man. Thanks, Pendulum YouTube. Appreciate it, buddy. And let's see what happened over here. IS-8 and YOLO'd into the enemy spawn instead of helping us clear a side. I don't know why they went to the enemy spawn, but we lost 2 players over there doing that. E100 was basically sniping the whole time, and yeah, the waffle was trying his best. I can't blame the waffle. Dude, like, what even was that rotation by my team there? Why did our heavy tanks YOLO into the enemy spawn through the middle instead of just helping us clear out this right side? We should have won this side so easily. So easily. Ay, man. It's like NPC team after NPC team the moment I hop into a 183. What am I even supposed to do here? E100 does 2 shots. We had a 907? Where did he die? Oh my, 2 shots and a 907. Oh, you know, our waffle did 100 damage. Never mind, he did not cook up. Holy teams, man. 0 splash, good 183. I know, right? And since when could the 183 not hash pen the front of a Caro's turret? I need to know, because that was crazy. My gosh. This is why you can't have fun in this game anymore, man. The moment you go to play a fun tank like a 183 that used to be just like one of the most memey fun vehicles to play, you're just gonna get cursed with the worst teams ever and there's nothing you can do about it. So sad. I used to love frontlining in my 183 so much. It was so good. Now you can't even do that. Ever. At least not reliably. You can still pull it off. But... good job, Wargaming. You balanced the 183, not through actually balancing the tank, but through making it just so unplayable in the meta. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's see. Am I actually going to have to be forced to snipe for once? Also, I do make the 183 hard on myself due to my refusal to snipe. Like, I put myself in higher risk situations with the tank. And I'm sure that doesn't help, but at the same time, the gun is kind of bad for sniping too, so you win some, you lose some. What? Like, look at my whole team. All of them. Just YOLOing to this one little window. What are we supposed to do here? It's so silly. Yeah, guys. Let's all sit in these windows, man. Let's go. Let's all sit in the open. Heck yeah. Oh my gosh. The E4 just actually let himself get full health there. No way. No way he actually let himself get full health there. That was a bad rotation on his part. How am I even supposed to farm damage here, man? It's just crossfires everywhere, and no one's playing in an orthodox manner this battle. My whole team all clustered on the windows. The enemy team all YOLO bedside when they had 2 Yags, a VK, and a 100. I don't even know why you would take that lineup bedside. You have, like, a cracked heavy tank team. Oh my gosh. And I can't even spot the Sheridan. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Oh, yeah. Love this map. This is also another map I strongly dislike now that I think about it. It's one of those maps where teams split up too much for it to be all that great quite often. Oh my gosh. So that's where the Yag is. Good to know. Well, I'm in a terrible spot now, with absolutely nothing I can do about it. There's the Sheridan. I was right about the Sheridan's positioning, at least. That one hit, for sure. Wait, I didn't get spotted. Maybe it didn't hit. Oh, maybe it didn't hit. No, what? I think I must have hit his... I hit his track, dude. I literally tracked him and did 0 damage. No way. Oh, that's rat, dude. That is unbelievably rat. What the heck, man? Alrighty. Could be going worse. I mean, it's definitely going to be going worse here soon once this VK decides to push me, but what can I do about it, right? He's dead here. But did what I could, guys. Did what I could. Did what I could there. I put myself in that scenario, to be fair. Not my tank's fault. Not necessarily even my team's fault, per se. I just... Oh, well, there goes my connection. Great. Reconnect. Thank you. But my team actually might be able to win this. We'll see. I'm not vibing with the 183 right now. Oh, these teams are just way too rat for me to do anything in the tank that's actually fun. So... RIP 183 experience. Let me think. What would be a more enjoyable tank for me to play? That's not a 263. Alright, 113 got PBR, but I'm not a huge fan of the 113, so probably won't. Probably a med of some kind. Alright, 30 BS PBR. Let's get 30B a quick spin. Good. 330 calibrated, still pretty bad. Alrighty. Oh, whoever gave me a member, thanks. It was probably Wrench Chef. Wrench Chef, I think, gifted 20 members earlier in the stream. You probably received one from him. Dude, talk about 113 PBR at Cooks. I'll probably have to do a separate stream on that, dude. 113 getting its basically armor profile buffed in PBR is insane. What is that? Mike, iRaise, and Lee. 2 purple players and a Primo player on my team. Okay, matchmaker. You cannot beat the allegations this time. That's too many. This is not going to be a farm game in the slightest. This is not even going to be a fun game in the slightest. Or actually, I take it back. From my experience, sometimes when a team has a lot of good players, what happens is they play even worse. Because everyone's trying to farm damage. Bobby. Oh my gosh, Bobby. She's lying on my keyboard. Oh my goodness. If I take a shot, it's your fault, Bobby. Gosh. If she hits some of my shortcuts, she'll insta-stop the stream. That's why I have to like double check what Bobby's up to. Holy smokes, man. That's actually crazy. Alright. Quick shot there. Do love me some 30B action. The only concern, though, would be all the tank destroyers. And they already have heavy tanks over here, so I'm a little concerned about that as well. But I'll see what I can do. Nice and passively first. Alrighty, there's the 260. Is that Patchet really spotting up aggro there? That's kind of insane of him, but how you do you, dude. It's gonna be a waste of time. Too many crossfires back here. I'm gonna rotate out. Unless the STB does some silly plays like that, I might be able to capitalize on them actually. Nice. Love the 30B's gun. That's one thing that doesn't let you down. Too much. I mean, it can let you down, but for the most part, it cooks, as you can see. It has really good accuracy for its DPM and alpha. Especially when I take that Bose turret armor. And yeah, the enemy's Leo has already been cooked. There's their 4005. He's about to get absolutely deep fried. Yep, he's been deep fried. Welcome to the meta. The nuke meta be built different. Oh, look who I found. There's the 183 as well. Hey, buddy. Nice one there, dude. I don't really care if this dude shoots me. It's already over for them. It's game over. Yep, big surprise, man. Definitely didn't see that coming. Yeah, okay, just spend all game sitting here staring at me, dude. That's fine. Don't worry about what's behind you. Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry about him. Don't worry. You gotta shoot the 30B. That's not even poking you yet. Oh my gosh. Unfarmable. Oh wait, there's still a grill though. There is still a grill. There is still hope. Never mind, the grill is not smart. There is no hope. There is absolutely no hope. What is he doing? Oh my gosh, these teams. Oh, they're so bad. They're so bad. Enemy team was not cooking there. I mean, I did top damage, but my team was so stacked. I genuinely... What? We won that 183 game? Ain't no way. Good job, guys. Looks like you cooked in the end. Oh my gosh, 3 losses in a row on the 183. Welcome to the 183 life. Especially Mikey and the Kron. Damn bobbers. You silly cat. She is light on my cables, by the way, so if my connection randomly dies, that's why. Still, 30B looks pretty nice in PBR. Although, if I'm honest with you, it largely looks the same. Maybe its hull is a little bit taller and its lower plate's a little bit smaller. I think maybe that's the difference. Oh, wait, the 30B always... Oh, gosh. What is this driving on my part? 30B always had a bit of a thin, narrow hull, though, or higher hull, I think. Okay, I'm definitely spotted, so let's not sit there and poke that. I don't know if Wargaming changed the 30B's turret armor too much. That's what I'm more curious about. It's kind of hard to experiment and see. 330 heat goes burr. Nice Fashi poo there, sir. So enemy team being very aggro on the corner here. I'm glad I've been kind of easy with my positioning on this end. Gosh, what am I to do? I don't want to overextend because the moment I push that corner, that IS-7 and that Fosh are just going to send it for me. So I kind of have to sit back, hold down over here. This is kind of my best option at the moment, but we'll see. All right, another shot. Nice. I'm well set up in a hold down position here, I think. All right, there's the IS-7. Ah, he noticed me last second. I still have to watch out for that 268 as well. Don't know if he's still... Okay, yeah, he definitely has crossfires on me if I'm not careful. Man, the 30B's gun is so good, man. Genuinely. Not farming on DPM, though, which kind of sucks for my damage farm this game, but I'll take it. 360. We're in a pretty good holding farming, just maintaining them crossfires type of position. That Kron's going to be a bit of a problem here soon. Okay, 438 there. Hopefully our 60 TP can start dealing with them soon enough. There's the Vickers Light. 100 damage into him there. Nice. IS-7 also pushing up a little bit here. Ah, I got baited. The auto-aim kind of messing up my shot a little bit there. I couldn't quite pre-aim that corner. Dude, this tank's gun has crazy good accuracy. It's actually insane. Built different gun. Alrighty. Start clearing out this corner now. 263 might not be the smartest play on your part, dude. I'll track him though to keep him in front of you. There you go. Alrighty, not bad. Reverse side scrape goes hard. Does it go hard enough though? Real talk, real talk. Dude, the 30B is so good. Genuinely. This tank genuinely just cooks. Okay. Let's quickly clear out this 268 for starters. Hi, fan, can you... That sounded like you said something else there, dude. Not gonna lie. I know it was a typo, please. Angel, thank you for the donation. Yes. Yes, I can see if I can... Since you don't, I'm sure. I do not like the Hori. I will have you know, I very much do not like the Hori. I think it's in a terrible state right now compared to what it used to be. But I'll play a game in it. 3600, not too shabby. I think we can attest for the 30B just being an absolutely stellar tier 10. Also, I think its legendary camo looks a lot better now with PBR. Yeah, it does look a little bit better. It's almost like more textured in that the gold actually reflects the light better. So yeah, good old 30B. Love this tank, always will. I think its PBR model looks quite nice. I don't think its armor really changed all that much in PBR, but it seems like it still plays like the good old 30B that we all grown to love. All right, Hori. You guys know it. I know it. Tank Garbo. Me no like. But sure, why not? Maybe we can have a cook game in it. Remember Shock last time you had me play the Hori? Terrible experience. Terrible. I don't even remember how I got into my EU clans back in the day. EU clan stuff. How fun. All right, guys. The TD that used to be one of my favorite tier 10 tanks, and now not even close. I wouldn't mind if it had its old mobility back and they removed the armor that they gave it. It's still pretty fast, but like in a straight line, it's fine, right? It's still the same old Hori for the most part. But man, when it comes to traversing, it's just not good what it used to be. And of course, it's flat. So no matter how much, unless like Wargaming gives like 330 millimeters of flat armor on the turret, the superstructure, it doesn't really matter either way. And its accuracy is worse. There's a lot of things about this tank that I wish were better. Not saying it's necessarily bad per se. It's just not one of my, honestly, my preferred picks here for tier 10 heavy tanks. Or tank destroyers. Why did I say heavy tanks? Maybe because I was looking at these. Oh, nice armor profile you got there, sir. Allow me to Hori it. Thanks, E100. If you can come up and assist, that'd be huge. Nice armor profile you got there, sir. I don't know what's happening in this game, but I'm kind of having to cook here a little bit, I think. The problem is the Hori is super tall. Oh my gosh, my team is already cooked, dude. So it's Jover. It's Jover. This game is Jover. I might lose a little bit more HP here. Thank heavens for Wargaming armor buffing this vehicle. Yes, very good. Okay, another shot. Nothing I can do. Can't even hold that front there. Shout out to enemy heavy tanks doing the right thing, pushing up together on that middle portion like you should on this map. Are you telling me that missed? Oh my gosh, dude. What even is my team? What on earth even is my team, dude? This game actually sucks. This game actually just sucks. Genuinely. 1 versus 7 already, dude. 1 versus 7 already. That is crazy. That is honestly crazy, dude. And I roll 488 on the kill shot with my 600, almost 600 alpha gun. Holy NPC teammates, man. Absolutely NPC teammates. My Kron does not push up with me in the E100, so he just lets the E5 sit there and farm for free. My meds all get themselves killed somehow. I literally almost full health their VK and my team still throws. Okay, 183 to the donut. Can't really blame him. This dude, man. Why didn't he just go hold down a mid? 1-2-1, 2 shots in the corner, M60 3 shots in the corner, STB 4 shots in the corner, and then the C100 tried helping me, but once again, Brain, easy gameplay, T110E5 just sits there spamming key to everything, nothing we can do about it. Thanks to our Kron. If our Kron had pushed up mid with us, we could have cleared out their heavies and won that pretty easily. That's the Hurry game. That's why I don't like playing it. Way too team dependent and bad for a lot of maps. Genuinely, other TDs out there I prefer. Okay. I'm just gonna take WZ. I gotta get ready to wrap things up pretty soon. He's getting a wee bit later. And we've been streaming for just about 3 hours. So I'd like to, like to wrap it up with a more enjoyable game. Which would not be World of Tanks Blitz for starters, but at least a more enjoyable battle in the game. Nice super platoon. You got yeah. Yeah, man. My platoon was insane. Enemy team with the sweaty Gosu platoon. We're running E5 140. And I have the NPCs. Unlucko. But I can't complain considering the literal bruh matchmaking I had like a game before that. I can't complain about it, to be honest. Oh. WZ light gun goes burr. Alright, what do we got here? We got a chieftain sniping corner. We got a patent over here as well. We got a couple meds in the corner and no one on my team spotting uptown. So, time to pull back a little bit from here. Maybe I'll just go up mid. I mean, what the heck is even going on this game, to be honest? I might still have shots on the 62. I do, but I can't see him. Look, there's the 1-2. Yikes, that was bad. That was really bad of me. Alrighty. Whoa there. Chill, Mr. 100. Whoa, dude. Oh, he actually has gun depression there? Yikes, misplay on my part. Absolute misplay on my part there. Okay, buddy. RNG, do you mind? Holy smokes. I was just complimenting your gun so much a moment ago. And now you decide just not to hit any of the snapshots. Crazy, dude. Alrighty. Well, if that's the case, their whole team is just sitting in Narnia. Honestly, I can just sit back too. What? Okay, come on, man. How does that even miss? Yeah, so much for complimenting guns, am I right, dude? The moment you compliment a vehicle's gun, you're gonna get the most garbage RNG. I'm like, oh, it's okay. I love my WZ Light. It has such a good gun. And literally missing shots like that. That's insane, man. That's actually insane. Yeah. Nice try, dude. Nice try. Yeah. Good job, Ricardo. You got it, buddy. I have faith in you, Ricardo. Ay. Can the gun not troll me right now? Please and thank you. Gotta watch out in case that E100 rotates back, but I would like to clear out the 62. But I do have to watch out for that E100 if you... Okay, he's not rotating back. Don't have to worry about him. To be honest, I think the E100's on a long reload here. I should be good, even if he pulls back to shoot me. Yeah. There we go. Very nice. All right. Oh, come on! The side of a yak too! Holy smokes, my RNG has not been cooking today. I think this is the worst luck I've had in this tank so far. Unlucko. There we go. Come on, hit them snapshots. I've only... Oh my gosh, he's the last player alive too. Talk about just terrible luck. Holy. Shaking my head, WZ Light. You're supposed to have the nicest gun on a tier 10 light for me. That was not what I'm talking about. Hey, Bobby. What's up? You're gonna wish me good luck? We gotta have one cook game in the WZ Light, Miss Bobette. We can't leave it off there. Although my bladder is on the brink of exploding. Ay. That's crazy, Button. The WZ is also all about matchmaking. A lot less so. Yeah, to a degree it's about matchmaking, but it's a light tank Most light tanks are able to get by just fine as long as you know what you're doing in them. They're a lot less restricted compared to like a 1A3 would be or something like that, right? Or a Hogri, which is sluggish and slow. It's reliant on its terrible armor profile, and you know, whereas WZ Light, you don't have an armor profile to worry about. You just worry about playing for positioning, and that's a big difference in gameplay. Okay, apparently the Sheridan's faster than me. Do I have any support? Yes. Is it good support? We'll see about that. I don't know if you want to stay back here for too much longer, to be honest. These guys can't spot me anymore, so that's the good news. Bad news is, yeah, there's some crossfires that might form, and I'm not too eager to experience those till I know for sure what's going on. Okay. No one on ship. So their whole team is probably getting ready to yolo this side. Yep, there we go. Track shot. Nice. Give me that assist. Good HE there by one of our heavy tanks. Track shot. Nice. Ah. So the 50T is back there, huh? This dude's dead. Nice. That's why we go for track shots, guys. That's why we go for track shots right there. 450. And here's that YOLO I was talking about. But it's going to be a really bad YOLO for them. It's going to be a really bad YOLO for them if they try and commit for it. What is this? What is this? Absolute NPC gameplay. Goodbye. I smelled the YOLO from a mile away. Smelled it from a mile away. Ah, there's the WZ gun I'm used to. Very good WZ gun. That's why I never even turned my tank around, by the way, guys. I smelled the YOLO. I had to be ready to dive into that corner at all times. Smelly, smelly, stinky YOLO, detectable from a mile away. They lost a tank. The others got nuked for it. Easy. Easy, big brain gameplay. That's what we're talking about there, guys. That is what we're talking about there. Come on, back up, WZ. Back up. You gotta back up there, buddy. Oh, he's back up the smart way. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Ooh, whoa. Oh, he has a spall. How unlucky. Unlucky for me. Okay. Nice. I think for the most part, I have played this out pretty well. Not too shabby, if I say so myself. Oh, even with a spall, this tank still hits pretty hard. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my goodness. This dude is lost. This dude is completely lost. I'm gonna try to capitalize on it for as much as I can. Should have enough time for one more shot. Nice. Very good indeed. Alrighty. 30B's in a kind of a snipey position there. Can't really do much about that dude there. Lorraine maybe giving me a kill shot here. Okay, not quite. It's fine. Oh, 30B's dead. Lorraine's last one. Nice. W. Alright. Love me my tank. Oh. Tank has a lot of armor on the turret. Can't really do much about it. GG. Alright. Oh, my bladder's full. My bladder's full. We got a call there. We got a call there. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, called the YOLO. Always trying to anticipate those when you can. And there we go. Finally, the WZ Light's gun actually working that game. That's the WZ Light I'm much more used to. We hardly missed any shots, if at all. Hit all the track shots I wanted. Even the hatch shot on the Lorraine, which is really tiny, right? And yeah, it's just about 4,000 damage. Not too bad. We might have missed a few here. We missed 2 shots in total and only bounced 1. So, G. And the shots I missed were like hatch shots. So, yeah. Love my WZ Light. One of my favorite tier 10s right now in the game. Just a really fun tank to play. And for me, a really easy tank to play. I find this tank's play style just suits me really, really well. So that's why I would choose this tank over a lot of vehicles right now for personal reasons. But yeah, thank you very much, everybody, for dropping by today's live stream. Good to see you as always. We appreciate the support. Sorry, it's been quite some time since I last streamed. And yeah, there's the 263 for you. It's actually still pretty decent. Not my personal favorite. And I don't even find the tank to be all that fun, but it definitely has its moments. And actually wins a little bit better than I expected. I think just due to the difficulty that some players have in killing it. You can pull out some wacky carries and stuff like that. So still a pretty memey tank. I do think the smaller lower plate that he used to have was definitely a lot better for the tank when it came to baiting people into shooting and missing on it, but it can still clutch up. It can still clutch up. Like, we had quite a few good games in it. Quite a few bad games too. So yeah, that's just how the 263 be. Big fan, by the way. Good night, all. Oh, thanks, 34. Good to see you, and farewell. And yeah, so that's gonna be it for me today. And here, real quick, before we go, I shall bless you with Bobby. You're welcome. Say hi. Hi. What's up? She's like, stop it, human. Okay, okay. She's meowing. She's telling me to stop. She's like, don't do it. It is annoying me. There you go. You got your Bobby too. So, perfect way to end it off. A little bit of Bobbers action. Now she is angrily looking at the camera soon, probably. Good girl, Bobby. There you have it. All right. I will see you guys next time then. Not sure what I'll stream, but you'll, you know, as per usual, I will put out a preview before I go live. So take care and peace.